Hello and welcome to the British Juniors 2025 Prime Time Session 3. Welcome to everybody just tuning in. We'll be starting the squats very shortly. Just waiting for all final platform, crew and refs to be seated. And then we'll be kicking off with Carlo coming out for 240 kilos as his opener. And out comes Carlo. Strong opener there from Carlo. And 3 white lights from the ref. He has a score on the board. Next out we have Jeffrey opening at 250 kilos.
Bar is now loaded for Jeffrey. 250 kilograms for an opener. Caught a ton for an opener, absolutely incredible. Obviously this is prime time, so best of the best here with the 105s and the 120s. Some absolutely incredible lifting I'm expecting to see. Absolutely flying, incredibly strong there. Easy 15, 20 kilo jump there. Would not be surprised in the slightest. Next up we got Anthony Vella, 262.5. Looks like he's getting amped in the zone. Bar is loaded, 262.5 kilograms. Closing in on that blue plate there. I'm expecting much more on the bar before the end of squats. See what he can do with this weight now. Really digging the bar in. Looks very strong on the unrack. And a very quick squat there. Some very, very strong squatters here so far. We're only 3 lifters in. I'm expecting to see some incredible lifting today. Quite a short flight, which some of the lifters may struggle with, especially being the heavier weight classes, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Now we have Jack Hopkins. Had one of his clients text me telling me to call him cute, so I just thought I'd get that in early. Opening up with 265 kilograms, personal best of 287. So not too far from that. And I would not be surprised if he ends up beating that today. Wearing the new SBD singlet, the Forge. Looking very strong on his back. He looks comfy. Incredibly strong there. Very experienced lifter. I have no doubt. Wow. 2-to-1 on depth. His coach goes over to the jury just to check it out. There's a no lift. I wouldn't expect that from Jack. A very seasoned lifter. But we will see how he approaches his second attempt after that. A little bit of a mishap, whether he retakes or not. Bar's now loaded. 270 kilograms for an opener. Again, just some incredible lifting we're seeing today. Some really, really strong lifters. Incredible. So strong there. No surprise. We're going to be seeing even multiple squats, upwards of 300 kilograms today. Already got 282 in for a second attempt. Nathaniel Messiah up next. Mr. World Champion. Gone up a weight class. Absolutely dominated in the 93s. Taking deadlift world record. I think he took the British total record. He's a massively decorated lifter. I'm pretty sure he's won European championships as well before. Incredibly seasoned, but now choosing to go up a weight class. See how he can do in that. Seen some of his training and he's been looking incredible. But as I say, he's a massively experienced lifter. He's done a plethora of not only competitions, but international competitions and national competitions. So I expect the pressure on him is nothing new, and I'm sure he will be able to handle it perfectly. Looking very strong in the unrack there, 277.5. And moving like the bar. Absolutely incredible there. So strong. 3 watt lights, as you would expect for a lifter like Nathaniel. Next up we have Peter Mendy, 282.5 kilograms. Second to last squat. All of these 105s are weighing pretty light today. As low as 96. But most of them are around 102, 103. So quite low. But for now we focus on Peter Mendy. I think his squat PR's 295, so only 12 kilos under. He's got Nathan in his corner. Team Elevate. See how he can do here. But he looks confident approaching the bar. 282.5 kilograms. Absolutely huge squat, let alone for an opener. See what he can do with this. $20 seconds left. Absolutely flies up. He's done his whole squat within 2 seconds. 3 white lights, that is a good lift. Absolutely no surprises there. Next up we have 290 kilograms for Jaden.
Heaviest opener of the flight.
Yeah, it's 290 kilograms for an opener. It's just incredible. I don't know how you get that strong.
A lot of hard work and dedication.
Am I going to ask him for tips after? Maybe there's a trick that we don't know.
Possibly.
But he's looking confident. Team Pape. Not sure if he's coached by Pape, but he's definitely got him handling him.
I'm not sure.
Definitely a good game day handler. Lots of international coaching experience, so a good person to have in your corner.
Absolutely.
See what he can do with this.
He's about to make light work of it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, light work made of that. He's going to be pushing 300 plus very easily.
There's absolutely no doubt. He gets a blue there for...
I think soft knees is what the ref is signaling to, but we'll have a look at that replay.
Yeah.
Oh, we have... Oh, no, maybe not.
Yeah, blue card. I thought a yellow was soft knees.
Lewis went to indicate to knees, so maybe. Not sure.
It doesn't matter. It was a good lift either way.
It's on the board. That's all you need.
Just seen Nathaniel put in for a 295 second. No shock there from how his opener moved. But for now we focus
on Carlo, coming out for 255.
PB of 260. It's just under his PB on a second attempt. We like to see.
It's getting really nice and steady on that bar. Really good walk out there.
Very patient with it. Settling into the weight comfortably.
Very smooth out of the hole. That looked better than his opener.
There's no issue there at all, is there?
No, not at all. You might be playing ultra conservative. You never know if people have got injuries.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that is a second.
Maybe he could just be a fast squatter. He goes from RPE 5 to RPE 10 within 2.5 kilos.
And Shaq's shown up for prime time.
Yeah.
Right, Jeffrey coming out now. 265 on the bar.
Looks confident on the walkout. $15 kilo jump from the second, which was absolutely light work.
And one of the lightest of this flight at 96 kilos. Really easy work of that second.
Gut cut away from the 93. And he's that strong. Incredible to see.
Okay, Jack Hopkins up next.
Chosen to go up 7.5 kilograms after missing his opener. There's no shock there. His opener absolutely flew.
No trouble with the weight whatsoever. Just got to sink it, convince those refs.
I think this puts him 12.5 kilos below his PB. He's got 5 reds on either side of the bar.
Out he comes.
See how he can make this move. Hopefully he can sink this one a tiny bit more. Which I'm sure he will. Again, a very experienced lifter. Done a range of competitions from regional to international.
That looks more sunk to me, but it's not my opinion that matters, it's the referee. So let's see what those lights saying. 3 white lights and he's on the board.
That's where that
gave everyone a scare, but he's back.
Yeah. As I say, that experience that he has, I would have been absolutely amazed if after a call like that on his opener, he didn't come back and make light work of it.
Oh no, as someone who's been on an international stage and won a GB singlet.
Yeah.
No fear there. Okay, out next we have Anthony Vella coming for 282.5.
20 kilo jump from his opener, but no shock there, to be honest, with how his opener moved.
No, and not far off his personal best.
Which again, I think was quite quick. I know he did Ramadan Rumble.
Quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, not quite sure what happened there.
It's like his just hips shot up a bit. He
Hope
seems okay.
Everyone is okay there. I think the bar did get the back of his head. Hope it's Boston Loaders, and he is all right. Unfortunately, I think he let go of the bar as he lost it out of the hole.
I'm not sure what happened there, but hopefully he can come back on his third attempt, and hopefully that doesn't knock his confidence too much, because I know he definitely has the strength for it.
But as we say, you must stick with bar. Even if you know you haven't got it, your spotters will catch you. Do not let go of that bar.
Yeah.
1, it's going to roll over your neck, as we've just seen. And 2, you're going to hurt your spotters and loaders.
I know I've had a few chats with him before, and I know he's just come off quite a long off-season from an injury.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that long time off the platform kind of coming into play there, and maybe not so much experience under really heavy loads.
Yeah. And a 6 p.m. lift off. That's a long time to wait in a venue to lift off. Okay, next lifter out next at 290 kilos. 20 kilo jump from Manuel.
But there's no shock there with how his opener moved. Beating his PR by 7.5 kilograms here.
Something's going on. Let's have a little look. What's he complaining about? Complains about everything. It's Shaq.
Asking to center the bar there, it looks like. Bar is loaded for Emmanuel. Coming out to 290.
And you never want to be the person that follows someone who just lost the bar.
No, it's always nice to see the person before you hit their lifts.
Oh, always.
Gives you that tiny bit more confidence.
Absolutely.
He seems confident under the bar, though.
Sinks it nicely straight back out.
He has
really solid lift.
Reason to be confident. Absolutely incredible second attempt there. No doubt in my mind that he'll be hitting upwards of 300 kilograms today.
Oh, yeah.
I'd guess maybe 305.
Maybe 310 at a push. That moved incredibly well up the hole.
Depends how some lifters can really push through a squat. Some cannot as well.
No, it's a skill to grind a squat.
Definitely.
And keeping upright and not letting your chest fall.
Yeah.
And keeping over your midfoot. You lose both of those, you're a goner. Who we got next? We have Peter Mendy coming out for 200 and... I can't read that.
295, which is to match his personal best. I really should have bought my glasses today.
I'm having the same problem. I can't zoom these numbers in. So bear with us, viewers at home. Okay, Peter, let's make this move.
Again, Nathan in his corner. Very experienced coach with some very decorated lifters. So I'm sure someone like that in your corner keeping you calm and composed is just what you need.
Absolutely.
Being patient with it. Looks like he had a little bit of a struggle getting out of the rack there. Maybe clipping it slightly. There's
no problem squatting it
at all. Moving like absolutely nothing. Incredible squat there. He signs no pressure. Incredible stuff.
Light work for Peter.
Next up, I think we have Nathaniel Messiah with 295 kilograms.
He should make very light work of this.
Obviously, coming up a weight class, he'll be. I expect his squat will have a very good.
But also, coming up
reaction
a
to
weight
that.
class has its own issues. Your
Yeah.
leverages change ever so slightly.
Yeah.
And actually finding depth can be a little bit harder if you go up with that weight class. Just figuring out when you've hit depth.
But we will see. This is 2.5 kilos above his PR. He had no issue with depth on his opener. And no issue with strength either, that's for sure. See how we can move this. Looks like his hips wobbled a bit there.
A little bit. But again, I
But
don't think we need to worry
yeah.
about it. But let's see what our referees have to say. 3 white lights and he's in the clear.
I reckon well upwards of 300 there.
Oh, yeah.
310, 315, depending on how big of a jump he wants to take.
He can take quite big jumps.
Yeah.
Historically, he's taken very big jumps and it's paid off.
Yeah. But coming off a 17.5 kilo jump, how much do you want to push that?
It really depends. A lot of people play their opener really, really safe. They're trying to suss out the judging. They're trying to suss out how far they've got to go.
Yeah. Next up we have Jaden, 310 kilograms on a second attempt. Wow.
And this is why this is prime time.
It's matching his personal best. And looking to absolutely destroy it. Possibly squatting upwards of 700 pounds today. Looks strong.
Let's see it now. Come on. Yeah, straight out the hole. No issues with
Beautiful
that.
squat there. Possibly adding a red on there.
I think you might be right.
Onto the third squats now.
This is a quick moving flight and that has its own challenges for the lifters.
But starting off with Carlo. Loading 270 kilograms, just shy of 600 pounds, but still a huge milestone in itself. See what he can do with this weight. You can see him talking to his coach in the wings. Just giving him a bit of advice.
Off we go.
Looks confident.
Hoping the crowd are going to get behind him a little bit more. We've lost a few people in the hangar.
Yeah. But let's have a look. He looks confident. He looks fired up.
Very.
But he hasn't clipped up his belt.
Oh.
Maybe that's on purpose. He smiles. Beautiful.
Very
Who
good
needs a
third.
belt
Who needs a belt?
when you're as strong as that? An incredible third attempt there. 3
Yeah.
white lights and a 270 kilogram squat for a 10 kilogram personal best.
Very, very impressive. Yeah, the speed of that coming out the hole.
Yeah. Next up we had Jeffrey. Over 275, 5 reds on either side of the bar and the collar. It's a 15 kilogram personal best if he does go on to hit this.
I'm going to say he's got it. I'm going to be confident.
No doubt in my mind. Had an incredible looking second attempt. Can he keep that momentum going into his third attempt? And I wouldn't be surprised if he can.
Steady walk out. Let's see it now.
Looks comfortable.
Drives it, sticks
it.
with it.
Lovely third attempt.
And our refs say 3 white lights is on the board.
Not a doubt in my mind. Oh, accidentally drops his belt.
Oopsie. You'll be needing that for deadlifts.
You never know, could be on the Renzo deadlift. No belt. Seen quite a few of
On
them
platform
today.
2, we had George Taylor without sleeves, wrist wraps, or belt. The
Yeah.
entire
I saw him compete at a regional not too long ago,
real underdog.
and he just does his thing.
It's insane. My back could never.
Yeah, he's just happy to be there, and
Yeah.
fair dues.
Okay, back to our prime time. We now have Anthony Valla coming out for 292.5. after having a little mishap on his second.
282.5, I think
Sorry,
that says.
I can't read.
That's all right. Retaking after the little mishap, he seems really fired up coming out. As I say, I've met him a couple times personally. Drives a Fiat 500. See if he can rev up his engine to squat this.
Stay with it now.
He
There
sure
we go.
can. Moving how it should. Good to see he didn't knock his confidence too much. 3 white lights, that is a good lift.
Or knock his spotters out.
True.
Okay, next up, we are going to have, tell you in a moment, viewers, Jack Hopkins coming out for 290.
Looking to break his personal best.
That's a big jump.
But I have no doubt, after a mishap on his opener, he's looked very strong.
Just got to sink it, make it convincing, Jack.
Of course. But he looks confident. Again, an experienced lifter. And I think he's been with his coach for a very long time. So I'm sure him and his coach know what he's capable of.
Oh, absolutely.
But we'll just see how good at guessing they are as he wedges into the bar.
Really nice steady walk out there from Jack. Let's see it now. Sink it. Nice and controlled into
Drives
the
it
hole.
up. And that's perfect if you ask me.
Textbook squat.
3 white lights, that is a good lift. Breaks his personal best. He's happy. His coach is happy. It's a good win to take into the rest of the competition.
Absolutely. It's all about gaining those kilos now. You do not want to give anything up this early. Okay, next out for 297.5, just shy of that 300 kilo mark.
For a 15 kilogram PR.
That's huge.
Wearing the black and white. The domino theme of his outfit.
It's a good singlet.
Can he knock down this squat?
I hope so.
Seems confident. He seems unfazed. Very nonchalant approaching the bar.
It's just the bar. That's what you got to tell yourself. It's just the bar.
Tempos it down. Drives it up.
Yeah.
Nice, beautiful squat.
And our refs say 3
white
white lights.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's a bit annoyed with that. Just
think
shy
there
of
was more
300.
there?
It was there.
I think 300 was probably there, but play it safe. Grab those kilos. You don't want to fail and lose that.
Yeah, got a long competition ahead of him. He needs to remember that. Can get very easily caught up in wasting so much energy on squats when...
Absolutely. You've got bench and deadlifts to get through.
Yeah, and deadlift's arguably the most important part of the competition.
Oh, I disagree heavily.
I don't know. It's what it all comes down to.
As a squat specialist, hard disagree.
I'm one too, but I still think deadlift's where the places get decided.
Okay, Peter coming out now for 305. This is going to move really well. I am surprised he did not load 310.
Me too, but maybe he just didn't want to take that big of a jump. Maybe in training he's used to slightly smaller jumps.
I'm sure him and coach have a game plan.
Yeah, maybe jumping for more from his second to third, from his
Yeah.
first to second is a bit daunting.
Oh, definitely.
Which is understandable, but we'll see. He seems confident under the bar. He seems like he's settling into the weight nicely.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. And drives it straight back. Yeah, 310.
More than 310.
3 white lights. Fantastic. And the score is on the board.
But based off that 320 opener, it looks like he's got a deadlift in him. So
Oh, yeah.
maybe conserving for that a little bit.
Yeah.
Making sure he can really go all out.
You do not want to risk pulling anything
Yeah.
in the squats. Okay, next out, Nathaniel Messiah for 307.5.
Smaller than the jump I'd expected, but still.
Still building on his personal best.
Yeah, by quite a lot as well.
Yeah.
Obviously going up a weight class, it's what you'd expect to see. But hopefully he can use that extra body weight to help him push this 307.
It's going to challenge this class.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see it now, Nathaniel. Drives it straight back up. Did we expect him to do anything else?
To be honest, I haven't paid
3 white lights.
any attention to his prep. But from his opener alone, I can tell you that
It was going to be fine.
he's a threat. And he's looking good. And he's looking confident
Absolutely.
at every point, every stage. See, him and Owen have been together for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So
It's a strong coach-client relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. Jaden coming out for 320.5.
To break the British 105 junior squat record.
Just to chip it.
It's upwards of a 700 pound
This is
squat.
a fairly long-standing record as well.
Yeah.
2017.
Wow. 8 years.
Yep, that's been around a while.
It's also really weird that that's 8 years ago now.
I know, really spooky. Okay, I really hope he's got this. It would be nice to see a new record.
100%. Make us feel a little less old.
Yeah, please.
Well, let's see what he can do now.
Come on, Jaden.
Again, looking very confident, very calm coming out onto the platform.
That bar's already looking heavy just in the rack.
Seeing a bit of a theme with really calm lifters today. Not many
You get to
asking
this
the
level
crowd.
and you have to learn to calm your nerves.
Yeah. Not many asking the crowd to kind of get behind them.
They don't need it.
Yeah, we'll see here, won't we? 320.5 kilograms
Such
for a
good
record.
walkout.
Looks strong.
Let's see it now, Jaden.
Are the knees locked? They are.
Yeah. Incredible.
And
But
it's
let's
easy.
see what those refs say before we get too excited. 3 white lights and a new British record.
An 8-year-old record getting
Just
disrespected
being
like that.
broken.
It's not.
And maybe an RPE8.
Oh, and he has a little hug with his coach.
Yeah. I still wouldn't say that was full send for him.
No way.
No way. Let's casually break a record at an 8 or a 9.
Now we got Jack Frisbee coming up. Now, I know Jack quite well. He's a good friend of mine. He's had quite a rough prep.
What's been going on?
Coming from Commonwealths in October.
Right.
Dropped around 10 kilograms of body weight. And his squat has taken quite a hit, going from a 235 opener to a 205 opener.
Yeah, that's quite a big cut,
But
10 kilos.
his bench and deadlift have been looking very good.
Okay.
And I have no shock. He's got Yando in his corner. He knows what he can do. He's got experience on the platform. He's done a lot of competitions.
As we've said, it's not all made in the squat. It's not all made in the squat.
Exactly.
He's just got to hit his target numbers and move on.
If he can go 3 for 3, I trust
Yeah,
that
3 for 3.
he can build a good total and hopefully PB that deadlift. He's got a very big deadlift on him.
Move really nicely, but what are the refs going to say about depth? 3 for 3?
Yeah, 3 white
All
lights.
good.
I think that was. I think he peaked much better than they expected.
Yeah.
Because after seeing his squat 1 week ago, 205 looked absolutely nothing like that. So
It's always really interesting. Actually, the taper can do wonders for people. Sometimes they just need that taper. They need that week. And actually, a comp environment is very underestimated.
but also the build-up of fatigue on a cut as well
Yeah.
make even more of a difference. Be interesting to see what he jumps to and where he ends. His PR's 252, so
Okay, next out we have Reese at 220 kilos. Nice and steady under that bar.
now Reese a very big bencher.
He's opening on his personal best.
Yeah, he's coming up. I know his coach,
Okay.
who has been bigging him up quite a lot. But we'll see.
Nice.
Incredible. It's always interesting to see some
white
lifters don't hesitate at all to just exhale halfway up the squat.
No, yeah, could not be me. I
Yeah,
need to brace and
I'm
do
the
my
same.
at the very top.
I've had a chat to a few lifters about it before. I don't understand how your back is still alive.
Absolutely not.
If the shoe fits, it fits. Next up we have
Landon,
Landon for 230, just upwards of 500 pounds.
lovely.
Very, very strong opener there. He's looking hyped up. In the zone. I think the first squat's arguably the most nerve-wracking part of a competition.
Absolutely, but the minute...
Into most competitions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially at a new venue like the Hangar.
And if you're not used to national level reffing, it can be quite a daunting experience. If this is your first national, this is quite a venue to come out
Definitely. I'll see how this moves.
at. Very well.
Very well, yeah.
Arguably, warm-up room.
Yeah. Well, he's rocking the pink knee sleeves. Maybe he's feeling girly pop and using that power to add some kilos to his squat. Next up, we have Charlie, 235. Now again, Charlie I know personally.
Okay.
It seems like I know all of the 120s.
This is good.
He's a lovely guy, very good coach, and he runs good competitions.
There we go.
But I don't know much about his lifting. He's a good friend, but I don't actually follow him on Instagram.
So you're the bad friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on my close friends, but I don't follow him, which he likes to give me slack for, but...
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you for the fun fact.
So I'm just committed to the bit now.
I see.
Can't follow him.
So here we have Charlie opening on 235 kilos.
I'm sure he will make light work of this. I think I've seen him squat 260 before.
Okay.
Maybe even upwards of that.
Personal best at 245 on our records.
Yeah.
So definitely looking to overcome that today.
I know he's under Christian.
Okay.
So he's definitely got a good coach behind him. Let's see how this moves. Very nicely.
A slight weird sticking point out of the hole.
Slows at the midpoint, but at the same time,
yeah.
he's a very long-legged lifter.
Very long-legged lifter.
And
Might also be sussing out his depth.
Yeah.
And it's your first squat. The nerves are raging.
And it's also just such a long range of motion.
Absolutely.
Maybe it looks a bit slower. He's a very tall guy. And Lewis up next, 240 kilograms,
Yeah.
530.
A few more of those knocking around at National.
Yeah, well, there's the idea that they're meant to be more supportive.
Apparently.
Like the A7 new Roush singlets.
Yes, yet
But
to try.
we'll see. Maybe he doesn't need that support. 240 kilos.
He's about to make light work, yeah.
Moving like nothing.
But let's have a look at the refs. Three white
No
lights. And
surprise
it's on
there. Next up, we got Archie opening at 247.5. Archie, actually the name of one of my dogs. He's a French bulldog. Very cute.
I see. Come on, Archie.
But we'll see what...
One of the good lifters from up north.
Yeah, I don't know him personally. Only trained up there once.
I've only seen him a few times in the gym.
Yeah.
On my rare visits up there.
And he's had very under-the-radar training.
Very under-the-radar training, but sometimes that's nice.
Yeah.
Because then I don't know what to expect when you come out to the platform.
See, I just like knowing exactly what's going on in everyone I'm against prep.
I see. I'm a close friends warrior.
I am too. Proud to be one. No shame in it. Wearing the new A7 knee sleeves.
Let's see it now.
And
nice.
It's easy.
3 white lights, and he's on the board.
No surprises there. Looking very, very strong.
And now we're getting to some silly heavy squats.
270 up next. I don't even want to start on the opener after that. For now, we'll just focus on the 270.
Coming down a weight class, Mr. Joshua.
Yeah. Guess he's kind of strong.
Coming
Maybe.
for every single record in this weight class today.
Yeah. Well, let's see with Panagiotis first. 270 kilograms, just shy of 600 pounds. Incredible number.
Absolutely.
PB of 300. So hopefully he's looking to end up matching that by the end of today.
Absolutely.
We're in the SBD Phoenix.
Don't see many of those at the moment.
Yeah.
Absolutely light.
Very easy.
Just
it
wanted
looks
that
like he's
score
got
on the
300.
board. I think he could load 300 as an next attempt.
Maybe.
It's only 30 kilos.
Now we have Josh with a 335 kilogram opener.
I have been following bits of his prep. It's been remarkable.
I was
To do a cut that big,
yeah.
come into the 120s and
Yeah.
still dominate.
I was one of the comp he did to qualify for this.
Okay, I saw him at Bucks.
Yeah, I know he did his opening deadlift sumo. So I doubt we'll see the same again. But it'd be funny if we did. But 335 kilograms.
I think he's very much coming for Nonzo's squat record today.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
And he loves his air squats. I don't think I've ever seen this man walk onto a platform and not do an air squat.
No.
But we'll see. We'll see if maybe air squats are the way. You know, he's squatted 370 before at Worlds, I think it was, when he was a 120 plus, but see how well that strength has held up. And
This cut doesn't seem to have affected him
Yeah,
from what I've seen from this
it
training.
looks like it's upheld well, and his deadlift has been absolutely shining because of the cut.
No one's coming close to that.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what he can squat. Got to get this opener in first of all.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Yep, really nice opener there.
Just what absolutely incredible. I'm expecting maybe a 20 kilo jump on that.
Oh, for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised. I know Josh likes to take big jumps.
Yeah.
I think I saw a video of him jumping 170, 280,
Yeah.
380.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how that's possible, but we'll see. Well, next up we got Jack Frisbee, 222.5. No, he's looking for his high end today at 235 kilograms. So it'll be interesting to see how this moves. Hopefully he can kind of, through gritted teeth, prove his coach wrong in the fact that 235 is his high end.
That's enough fuel, I think.
Yeah, I'd love to see him squat 240. Always rooting for him. As I say, a good friend of mine.
So extra love from the commentary box.
Yeah, he's got his dad and his girlfriend supporting him in the crowd.
Oh, always the best.
He looks confident though. He's got lots of experience on platforms.
Yeah.
He's done 2 nationals. He's done an
Okay.
international. So he knows what he's doing when he's on the platform. Let's just see if he can keep it going.
Time for the execution.
Big squat now, Jack. Come on.
Nice light
Looks
work of
good.
that. Let's see what our refs are saying. 3 white lights.
Now the thing is with Jack's squat is it can fall off very quickly.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how much he has left on that. I reckon they'll load 235.
Yeah.
Because I definitely think that will go. But yeah, as I say, I'd like to see him load more, but just got to see. But next up we have Reese with 230, only a 10 kilo jump from his opener.
Surprised, thought he would have loaded a little bit more.
Yeah, especially. Also, I've just seen Josh has loaded a British record. His opener moved quite well, but only jumping up 10 kilograms.
Yeah.
Surprises me a little bit.
Unless he's saving it for a really big third.
Yeah, well, he's coached by Charlie,
Okay.
who's also competing in the same flight. So obviously he's not handling him, but I think he's watching from the wings, helping, kind of guiding his handler. But also Charlie kind of looks into his music at the moment.
Completely fair when he's competing.
I know Charlie is actually a musician, so.
Ah.
Yeah. Let's see what Reese can do first of all. Just upwards of 500 pounds.
Good
Very
little bit
strong.
of a sticking point out of the hole, but it didn't slow down.
It definitely looks strong if you ask me. I reckon he goes another 10. Yeah, I reckon that's a reasonable jump for him.
Okay, next up, Charlie. Loading 247.5, his second attempt.
I reckon he's going to be looking to end on 260 today, which would be great to see. I know he's been working very hard.
So this is actually 2.5 kilos above his personal best on his second. Hold on, guys, our wires are all tangled.
That's all right. The focus is on Charlie. 247.5 kilograms. Don't know how many pounds that is, but I know it's certainly a lot. See if he can make this move nicely. Nice and confident under the bar now.
Steady walk out.
See what he can do with this weight.
Moves it well.
I think that was better than his opener.
I agree. I definitely
That
agree.
looks really good. I would not be surprised with a jump of maybe 265.
I think it's definitely possible.
Looking very strong today. Maybe it was just nerves a little bit on his opener, finding his groove. But he's definitely found it, looking much better on his second attempt.
Absolutely. Okay, next up we're going to have Landon loading 250, 20 kilo jump. Again, I think that's going to be absolutely fine for him.
Yeah. It's very common to see bigger jumps, especially in the heavier weight classes.
Absolutely, especially on squats and deadlift.
Yeah. But even bench sometimes as well.
Bench can be a real surprise.
Yeah. I know the usual standard jump on bench is obviously 7.5. That's everyone's go-to really, but I've seen some 15s recently. Well, we've got 250 now. Let's see if he can use the power of these pink knee sleeves once again.
Absolutely. Little
He
bit
certainly
of a
can.
struggle.
Yeah, a bit sticky in the midpoint. A bit
Not sure it's another 15 kilo jump.
No,
though.
maybe 10. There's definitely more work. Maybe he
There's
needs
more in the
to.
tank.
He
Absolutely.
needs to listen to some
Oh.
Chapel Roan in the back.
Absolutely.
Really-
Pink Pony Club.
Really channel that girl power. I would not be surprised to see him dancing to Hot to Go in the back.
Absolutely. Right, Lewis out next. 255 kilos on the bar.
Getting that yellow on the bar. Massive milestone. Over a quarter ton here. But he looks confident in approach to the bar.
Yeah, definitely.
255 kilograms. That is PB of 270. Wow. See what he can do with this weight. Rocking the all black outfit despite the Strength Shop logo.
Just taking his time with his walkout there was a little shaky.
Just trying to settle into the weight, find his groove a little bit more.
Not a very big walkout, very close to that rack.
But if it works for him, that's a very lovely looking squat. What do the refs say?
No, a little bit high,
and
I
a
think.
suspicion.
Yeah.
2-1, that is a no lift. His coach goes to the jury,
No,
gets
turned
turned away.
No chance.
Can't even reach them. Yeah, it definitely looked a bit high. Hopefully he can... I wouldn't be surprised to see a retake, but also I wouldn't be surprised to see him go up.
I think
Very
he has the
easy
space
squat.
to go up.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's better to get 255 with depth rather than 265 maybe without depth.
Absolutely. Archie coming out now.
262.5, maybe setting himself up for a 600-pound squat today. Be great to see.
Yeah, just under his... Gosh, we can't see under our wires.
2.5 under his PB.
There we go.
He looks strong, he looks confident.
Very. Moves nicely.
He has a reason to look strong and confident. Looks very, very nice. 3 white lights has a good lift.
Comfy
Yeah,
second.
definitely. I think definitely another 10 on there. It's
Yeah.
comfortable. Maybe even loading another red.
I think, you might be right. A blue is definitely there.
Without a doubt.
Okay, up next. 295.
That does not surprise me in
From
the slightest.
270.
That doesn't surprise me. His opener absolutely flew. Looked really, really strong. Let's see if he can keep that momentum going into his second attempt. A 25-kilo jump, quite a lot, but at the same time, he seems confident.
Very confident.
Obviously, him and his coach know his lifting better than we do, so
Oh, yeah.
just got to trust them, trust they know what they're doing, trust they've got the experience.
I'd hope so on the national stage.
Yeah,
Getting himself really amped up before he gets into that bar.
roaring as he approaches it. Got lots of people supporting him in the crowd, which is always good to see.
Absolutely. He's looking confident.
Really focused.
Walks that out very easily.
Yeah, I've got no doubt.
Nice.
It's very strong. Did he skip the start command? No.
No, I did think there might have been a depth call from the side ref there.
Let's see what the jury...
Jury don't think they got
Yeah.
that's not him. So jury can't have a look.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
jury don't seem too fast. Well, now we have Josh for just like a little
Just for like another British record.
junior and
Yeah,
open
yeah,
score record. Just
yeah.
because, why not? Second attempt.
Just casual Friday second attempt behaviour.
Shenanigans.
Yep, shenanigans.
Maybe even a bit of tomfoolery on
I
the third
fear
attempt.
he may be leagues ahead of the class. He's in the league of his own at the moment.
I think you'd be right to say that. I think everyone
Not
in
to upset anyone with
existence-
that comment, but I do think he's here to dominate this class.
I think-
I think there would have been a lot of 120s upset when he decided to cut.
Yeah, I know I was.
There we go.
It's going to be incredible to see him and Nonso
Battle this.
showdown
Oh,
on the
yeah.
platform. Hopefully sooner than later.
We're all waiting for it.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh.
But Josh, he's just, there's no emotion.
No,
He's just always so unfazed.
incredibly calm.
I don't
lifter.
think I've ever seen him show any emotion.
I don't think I've seen a struggle.
And he just looks bored.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like he wants to go home, get the day done with. Maybe we'll see a change today after the amount of work he will have gone through that massive cart, everything. Maybe we'll see some emotion, but I wouldn't be surprised if not.
Yeah, I mean,
Bit sticky in the middle, but I have no doubt there's
No.
maybe another 10 on there.
I genuinely. Depends how far he wants to push it.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3
I
white
expect-
lights and that record is his.
Yeah, with Nathan in his corner, he's obviously got a very experienced coach and a good coach.
Yeah.
Expect a good game day handler as well, so I'm sure they'll make the right decision. See Nathan going to put in a number now. I reckon 365, but I've never seen Josh grind out a squat.
No, I don't think I have
I
either.
think that's the hardest I've ever seen him work on a squat. So it'd be interesting
a lot of pressure
to see.
collecting all these records left, right, and centre.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he can perform under more weight, because he will have to drive through it. Yeah, up 5 kilos, 360.5. Bar is now loaded for Jack, 232.5. I know this is just under what he wanted to load. We'll see.
So despite, he's going to make it move incredibly well, I hope.
Fingers crossed. I know I'm definitely backing him. I know I've got a couple people watching from home backing him. He's got the people in the crowd backing him.
Come on, let's see
Can
it
he
now,
back
Jack.
himself?
Surely.
Come on now, Jack. He drives it up.
Nice, really well fought.
No emotion.
3
Three white lights.
3 for 3.
I know he failed 235 in training.
Wow, so
So
he's come out and do that.
Good to see him do that. I think he would have had another 2.5 there.
Oh, let's not say that.
Yeah, well, I'll bully him about it.
I see. Right, next up we have Reese coming out for 237.5.
Yeah, 7.5 kg jump, just as expected.
Yeah.
Puts him very close to a 690 total on prognosis. Or 700 total on prognosis,
I
sorry.
think he may break over that 700 today.
Oh, very easily. As I say, he's got a very big bench on him. Just needs to go 6 for 6 on squats and deadlifts and get all 3 of those benches in. He puts himself in a very good position.
More than capable.
Maybe even for podium, if you look at prognosis.
It's going to be a real fight. It's going to come down to deadlifts, I think,
Definitely
genuinely. And it depends if there's any upsets in the bench press.
Yeah. Depends how easy Josh wants to take the competition. We've got Reese now.
Yeah, grinding through it. Fantastic.
Very, very good number selection there from his handler. Very relaxed on the walk-in. Again, not much emotion. Maybe a
No.
slight grin there.
Yeah. I think relief, maybe. But 3 for 3?
Not a lot of emotion from any of these.
No, they're all
120s.
playing it very cool.
Too much cardio to show some emotion.
They're all after that perfect white lights media shot. Looking
Looking
nonchalant.
Nonchalant and handsome. Well, for now, we've got Charlie Moore. Hopefully he can look nonchalant and handsome. I know his girlfriend thinks he is.
For 255 kilos on the bar.
Definitely looking nonchalant. Again, handsomeness is subjective.
Extending his personal best.
By 10 kilograms.
That is
be
a
very good
nice
to see him
PR
get
that
this.
you would like. Come on, Charlie.
Looks confident, looks calm, looks collected. Really wedging himself into the bar there.
You've got the time, you
Strong
take it.
unrack. He's using that time, which is fair enough to him.
There's no need to rush out.
Yeah, you've got a minute. May
Go
as well
on.
use all of it.
Waiting for that start to come on for a little bit longer.
Drives it up.
Oh, yeah, really nice.
What do the refs say?
3 white
3
lights.
white lights. I had a little question in the back of my head about depth then, but
Really?
he seems happy. It's because the
He's a
amount,
long-limbed lifter.
yeah, the amount he folds at the
Yeah.
bottom, it was kind of, I couldn't see properly how deep he was. I know he was having worries in prep about his depth.
As I said before on my other sessions, we don't have the best seat in the house. The referee does.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Landon.
It's almost like there's a reason for that.
Coming out for 260 kilos. Another 10 kilo jump from his second.
I think that's breaking his PB by 5 kilograms, so it'd be good to see that.
Yeah.
Again, the pink knee sleeves.
Gully pop power.
Exactly that. How much can he utilize it?
Let's see it now, Landon.
Can he be the strongest independent woman here? Big brace now.
And he drives. He's
it
sticking
up.
with it. Sticking with it.
I think they took it a bit early there.
No. Oh,
He
that's
looked annoyed.
Very frustrating.
I think they're going to... He might be given a 4th attempt there. Because I definitely think they took it early. Yeah, I can see the center ref.
I don't think that should have been taken by
Yeah,
spotting crew. I
I
don't know
agree,
who
it
grabbed him
was-
first.
He
I
had a
can
little wobble,
see.
but it was moving. It didn't stop. It
I think
definitely
that
didn't
should
go
be
down.
4th attempt territory.
Yeah, his handler's gone to the jury. Looks like they're shaking their head. Really surprises me, because I definitely think he should be given a 4th attempt.
I thought that would have been a 4th.
Oh, it looks like approaching
No, fourth attempt being given.
Yeah,
Hold
I think
on.
so. But for now, we've got Lewis going for 265. It's 5
After
kilos under his personal
failing
best.
255.
It was depth on his second
Yeah.
squat. And we'd said he's got the room in the tank to go up, but is it a good idea to? Well, we will see now. Up next, we have Lewis. I think that was a good lift for Lewis. I think I saw 3 white lights, which means he secures that 265 kilo squat. $272.5 now, going for that 600-pound squat.
I think he's definitely got this.
I definitely think he does. He had a very good second attempt. He looked strong. He looked confident. Going up 10 kilos now. And not a doubt in my mind that he can get this.
It's there if he wants it.
100%.
It's the self-belief.
Yeah. Manifestation.
Drives it up,
Drives
stays
it up.
with it. Oh, fantastic.
He definitely manifested that. What do the referees say?
Three
That's
white
3 white
lights.
lights
Well
and
done,
a good
Archie.
lift. He seems chuffed.
All right. Big ones now. Okay, next out, 305.
Incredible to see numbers this big from juniors as well.
I think that's what we're all forgetting today. These are juniors. This is
Yeah.
not the open. These
I
are
think we're
juniors.
so desensitized to seeing people like Josh and Nonso
Oh, absolutely.
that we forget how insane some of these numbers are.
Oh, absolutely.
But now we've got Panna for 305, going to beat his PB by 10 kilograms.
Getting very
Or 5
amped
kilograms,
up.
sorry.
Really growling for that bar. Come on. Really is a battle of UVU. Come on. Stick with it now.
See what he can do. Drives it up. Oh,
no,
it's a bit
unfortunately
too much
not
for today. I don't think it'll look deep enough anyway.
No.
But it happens.
Would it have been worth the fight? I don't know.
Yeah, he walks off grinning. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And up next,
Another British record attempt. Chips being shown to the referees.
360.5, which up until earlier today was actually Nathaniel Messiah's 93 kilo deadlift record.
And he's loading it on his back.
Yeah, and he's 19.
And he's 19.
Or is he 20 now?
Either way, he still has a long time left in his juniors.
Nah, if he's 20, it's not impressive, really.
His juniors career has still got a few more years on it.
Well,
Right, here we go.
Very close to an 800-pound squat here for Josh. I have no doubt in my mind he can get it.
Come
Does
on,
the air
Josh.
squat. Knows what he's doing.
How much do you want this, Josh?
To take the junior and the open squat records again. The second time in one competition. Absolutely incredible stuff from Josh. Again,
One of the greats in the making.
yeah, definitely. Again, wearing the black and white. Repping Team Elevate.
Let's see it now.
Can he elevate this bar? Looks ready. He's got the crowd backing him.
All eyes on him. Come on, Josh.
Drives it.
Driving it up.
It's a lovely third
Fantastic.
attempt.
But what do our refs say? Three white lights and a new British open and junior squat record.
But again, he's not phased.
Not phased.
It's not like it matters to him anyway.
No slight work.
It's just another day in the office.
Just collecting those records.
He just wants to go home.
Yep.
But incredible lifting there from Josh.
Incredible.
I know he's definitely looking at a very big deadlift as well today.
Absolutely.
So just got to see what he can do.
And that concludes our squats.
Yeah.
And we will be back very shortly for the bench press. Just a quick 10-minute break and we'll be back with you.
Fourth attempt now. Sorry, we thought it had ended, but it hasn't.
We weren't realised he was going to the fourth attempt.
Fourth attempt now. 260 kilograms. It looks like they took his squat a tiny bit early.
The refs were also standing up ready to leave, so it wasn't just us that got it wrong.
Yeah. 260 kilos. Can he get it this time? I back him for it. It looks like he had a little wobble in the midsection anyway.
Yeah.
So I could have thrown him off. Can he keep it tidier this time?
Let's see.
Can he get it?
Come on.
He looks comfortable on the walkout.
More confident this time.
Yeah. Felt the weight.
Come on, he's
Drives
driving through it.
And he gets it.
But let's see what our referees have to say. 3 white lights, good lift.
Now that is a way
What way
to
come
raise
back.
your adrenaline.
Absolutely.
Well done.
A fourth
Incredible.
attempt, the fatigue he has built up.
Yeah.
Incredible
Hopefully
stuff there.
that doesn't infect him too much going into deadlifts.
Has some fantastics, he'll be all right.
Yeah. I'm
All
sure he
right.
will.
Now we're going to go to our break before the bench press, everybody. Go grab yourselves a cup of tea and hobnob. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently all the way through the lift, helping lifters maintain form and bar speed as they approach maximal attempts. Heavyweight linings, edging and seams, and abrasion-resistant outers that are designed to withstand even the most aggressive fitting make the 7mm knee sleeve the most robust sleeves in SBD's product portfolio. Engineered in Great Britain to SBD's exacting standards, each sleeve is carefully scrutinized by a team of highly trained quality control personnel and comes as standard with SBD's antimicrobial technology and a 1-year warranty. Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently all the way through the lift, helping lifters maintain form and bar speed as they approach maximal attempts. Heavyweight linings, edging and seams, and abrasion-resistant outers that are designed to withstand even the most aggressive fitting make the 7mm knee sleeve the most robust sleeves in SBD's product portfolio. Engineered in Great Britain to SBD's exacting standards, each sleeve is carefully scrutinized by a team of highly trained quality control personnel and comes as standard with SBD's antimicrobial technology and a 1-year warranty. Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently all the way through the lift, helping lifters maintain form and bar speed as they approach maximal attempts. Heavyweight linings, edging and seams, and abrasion-resistant outers that are designed to withstand even the most aggressive fitting make the 7mm knee sleeve the most robust sleeves in SBD's product portfolio. Engineered in Great Britain to SBD's exacting standards, each sleeve is carefully scrutinized by a team of highly trained quality control personnel and comes as standard with SBD's antimicrobial technology and a 1-year warranty. Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently all the way through the lift, helping lifters maintain form and bar speed as they approach maximal attempts. Heavyweight linings, edging and seams, and abrasion-resistant outers that are designed to withstand even the most aggressive fitting make the 7mm knee sleeve the most robust sleeves in SB.
Welcome back to session 3, prime time of British Juniors 2025. And we are going to be kicking off the bench press with flight A in just a couple of moments, waiting for all our referees to be seated and all our platform crew to return. They've had a long day. So I'm going to use this moment to say thank you to all our volunteers, all of our sponsors, all of my co-commentators today. Everyone's done a great job. And we are kicking off the bench press with Jeffrey, opening at 165 kilos. Super speedy opener. And let's have a look at those lights. Fantastic, they're all white. And out next, we're going to have Peter at 172.5. Peter had a really good performance in the squat, so I'm sure he's definitely wanting to carry that through into the bench press. Just wait for that collar to be tightened. It's a little bit stiff, because it may be in the wrong way around. There we go. All sorted. Been a long day for our spotters and loaders. And out comes Peter for his opener. Nice and steady unrack there. Let's see how this moves for him. Nice and quick off the chest. Let's have a look at those ref lights. Yep, 3 white lights, and he's got a score on the board. Next, we're going to have Carlo taking the same weight. So he said before, Carlo coming out to take the same weight as easy work there. That could be enough in the warm-up room. Let's see our ref lights. 3 white lights, no doubt there. Okay, next up we're going to have Jaden at 175 kilos. Just waiting for Jaden to come out. His bar is ready. I think we may have lost him. There he is. Jaden making light work of 175 kilos. And same weight going to be taken as well for Anthony. $175 seems to be a popular opening weight for this class. As we've said before, and those who might not be powerlifting viewers, in the bench press you can opt for a self-handout, as Anthony is demonstrating, or you can ask one of the platform crew to hand you out.
Now, I actually had a chat to Anthony in the warm-up room, and his issue on his second squat was he farted in the hole and lost his brace.
Oh dear.
And his hand opened and the bar fell.
Ouch.
And I also found out the devastating news that he no longer drives a Fiat 500.
Oh no.
And that was his mum's car that he was learning in.
Oh, I see.
But I stand by that joke, and I'm quite proud
What
of
a
it.
reason to fail a
actually.
squat, though.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
I'm really sure. Sorry, I'm really sure he's going to be really happy that you've just told all of those who have tuned into the live stream,
That's fine.
and that it's going to be memorialised when we save this and upload it to YouTube.
He'll be fine.
I see. Okay, out next, a man coming out for, sorry guys, struggling to read today, 175 kilos. We've had a long day.
Lots of 3-plate benches today.
Definitely.
That was extremely easy. Lots of very strong lifters here today. It's always incredible to go to a national event. It's also incredibly humbling to go to a national event.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Kind of hurts a bit.
Double whammy when it's the juniors.
Oh yeah.
And next we have Nathaniel Messiah, going to make light work of 187.5.
I did see some of his warm-ups. He was looking
This is
good.
really close to his personal best at 190. Oh god, can we even read that one?
192.5.
There we go.
Yeah, no, his warm-ups were looking very strong, and I'm pretty sure I've seen him bench 200 in prep.
Yeah.
Possibly more than once.
Going up a weight class, I think, will have had the biggest benefit for his bench.
Yeah, definitely. But even then, his deadlift is looking very strong.
Oh, that was incredibly quick.
In
Light
general,
work.
I think we can just say he is looking very strong.
Oh, absolutely. He's coming into this absolutely primed.
100%. Be really interesting to see where he ends up today.
On the podium.
I think his PR total, or his British record, was 8:42. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
you're right, yes.
Which is what he did at Worlds. But next up we have Jack with 185. Does that
195.
195.
As an opener.
Right. Okay. Well, that's great.
His best only being 205.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be surpassing that today, I think, if not matching.
Always nice to see amateurs on a platform like this.
Amateurs.
Let's see how this moves. No doubt it'll move well.
Yeah,
It
textbook
does.
benching.
How's the elbow depth on that? 3 white lights.
That was a salty comment from my co-commentator about elbow depth.
It haunts my dreams. I think I've had more nightmares about elbow depth than anything in my whole life.
I think that is completely fair.
It's not my fault. It's my anatomy. I stand by the fact it shouldn't be a rule.
I agree. I think it's very unfair.
Yep.
Okay, we are now moving on to our second attempt. We're flying through this bench press. And
The intermission lift, some people call it.
yeah,
I wouldn't. I love bench. but-
I have love-hate relationships.
I feel like it's the same with everyone though.
I don't have the best rotator cuff history, so
Yeah.
that might be my
I've
problem. Touch wood, I'm having a good stretch.
Yeah, I've got an iffy shoulder.
Iffy shoulder, don't we all with powerlifters?
iffy shoulder at
Something
best.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's going to be an ear or shoulder.
Yeah. No, I dislocated it when I was like
Ooh.
4. It's just never really recovered. My parents put me in a car seat and said I'd be fine.
I see. They didn't know at the time when you were 4 that you're probably going to pursue a
They should
powerlifting
have.
sports
They
career.
really
I see.
should have.
I see. Their fault then.
100%.
Okay. Now we see Jeffrey coming out for 167.5 kilos on the bar.
Just shy of that 3 red bench.
Oh, no, I don't think Jeffrey's coming out for that. Oh, he's timed out, we're being told.
Oh. We got caught up in our conversation about shoulders.
And he timed out in the meantime.
Man, sad to see.
That is really sad to
Maybe
see.
I didn't see his opener. I was eating.
The opener moved well.
Maybe
So confused why maybe he missed the memo.
maybe he got confused when he saw Enna's deadlift strategy of miss the second and go all
Yeah.
out on the third.
Maybe.
And he thought he'd try it on bench.
Maybe.
But we'll see. Maybe some kind of injury.
Or toilet intermission. Got his timings wrong.
It happens.
It does
It
happen.
does
It
happen.
really does happen. Okay, we're going to have Peter now coming out for, oh my goodness, 182.5. That's quite a big jump from his opener, no?
Yeah.
For bench.
This puts him 12.5 kilos above his PR. On his
That is
second
an
attempt.
ambitious second attempt. But again, I'm sure Peter's had an excellent prep.
Yeah,
and
we'll
him and his
see.
coach have a game plan.
Yeah, exactly. As I say, him and his coach know his lifting better than we do, so
Absolutely.
just need to see what he can do.
We're just enjoying the show.
Of course. happy-ish to be here.
Yes.
We get paid, it's fine.
Where else would we be on a Friday night?
Yeah.
In a hangar in Wolverhampton.
Doesn't matter what's going on.
No,
We're here.
And as we've said, guys, you're witnessing some of the best junior lifting in Great Britain right now.
Exactly. And maybe ambition is a good thing.
Because that was textbook benching.
Maybe-
3 white lights.
Maybe I should have dreams.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should be more ambitious with our loading.
Maybe. I want to be an astronaut.
That's a good ambition.
Yeah.
Training would be rather difficult.
Training schmaining.
Alrighty.
185 kilograms up next. Another 12 kilogram jump. This matches his PR on the second attempt, which is really nice to see. Definitely interested to see how far he can push this personal best if he does to get this lift. As I say, he's got to get this lift first. 185 kilos, just over 400 pounds.
Moving well off the chest there.
Moving very nicely.
And 3 white lights. It's
No
on the
doubt
board.
about it.
I wonder how far he's willing to push that now. You don't want to gash yourself out on the bench press.
I reckon another 7.5.
Possibly, maybe even 10.
Maybe 5.
Maybe 5. Okay, playing it more conservative.
Depends. Again, it depends on how strong you are on the other lifts.
Yeah, yeah.
Last thing you want to do is
Okay.
gas yourself out.
Jaden now coming out for 185 kilos on his second attempt. First move really, really well.
Another 400 pound bench. Really amazing to see this many 400 pound benches. He's wearing those grip socks I see advertised on TikTok all the time.
They must be working.
Well, clearly, with how that 185 moved,
Really
may
excellent benching
need
there.
to invest.
Might be a worthy investment.
Maybe. Maybe that's the way. Who needs grip on your shoes when you have grippy socks?
Oh, we have some infrared coverage at the moment. Just spicing things up for viewers at home.
Called aesthetics.
Okay, next up we have Anthony Vella coming out for
185 once again.
Yeah, same way.
Matching his PR from what I can see.
On his second attempt, that's quite an achievement.
Definitely. It'll be interesting to see. Interesting to see how this moves.
I haven't really seen any of his prep.
Yeah, I don't follow him on Instagram. Probably should, so I do know him. But hey ho, all that matters is he
very well.
appears to be very strong.
Very, very strong.
That was a lovely, lovely bench press. A really nice soft touch there
Yeah, really nice soft touch.
from Jaden.
Having a few replay issues today. It's a temperamental system. I've done it before. Okay.
Another 185 kilogram bench press.
Another popular weight.
And the 12.5 kilo PR again.
On his second attempt. People have had some really good preps.
Seems like this flight is just, can't think of the word for it now. I can't remember what it is. I'll think of it in about 10 minutes.
Setting a new benchmark, if you pardon the pun.
Hey, good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you hear me randomly shout a word in about 5 minutes, then it's this
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Sheep?
Sheep?
Is that it?
No.
Where everyone like follows something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sheep. Whole load of sheep.
Follow the sheep. Okay. Delirium setting in at the hangar. Right, Nathaniel Messiah
very
out
tired.
next for a absolutely huge second attempt for 197.5 kilos.
5 kilogram PR.
Fine. Yeah.
I was really squinting then.
Petition for the text to be bigger.
Or maybe we should take accountability and bring our glasses.
No.
Nothing's ever my fault.
No.
Well, let's see how he moves this. 197.5 kilograms.
Light butter.
Looks very strong.
Making incredibly light work.
I
of
wouldn't
such
be
a heavy
surprised
weight.
at another 10 kilogram jump.
I think you're right.
Possible.
7.5 if he wants to play it ultra
Yeah,
conservative.
I think there is a chance Owen will load. Just take the yellow.
Just take the yellow.
Take the personal
Save
personal
it
best.
for the deadlifts.
Another 12.5 kilo PB if he
Yeah.
goes 205. I feel like that would make most sense.
Yeah. Okay, next out, Jack Hopkins coming out for 205.
Nathaniel's put in 202, I think that says.
Yeah. 205 for Jack Hopkins. This is a matched TR.
On a second attempt as well, so it'll be good to see how this moves. Opener absolutely flew, so it'll be good to see how this one moves.
Well, I imagine bench is his lift.
Yeah. Definitely seems to be. Currently in fourth on prognosis. Blah, blah, blah.
This will certainly push him back up.
Yeah. Be a helpful thing for his total. And it absolutely flies.
Absolutely light work made
I
of that.
think he is going to push for the record.
I think possibly elbow depth from that centre ref, they might plague him.
That red, is that elbow depth? I thought elbow depth was yellow. It is yellow. I know that because it haunts my dreams.
So why has he got a red? From centre ref?
Soft lock?
No.
Is that yellow as well?
That's yellow, soft lock.
It's definitely, elbow depth is definitely a yellow. Well, he got a red, but he got 2 whites, and that's all that matters. So we will see where he goes with this now. I do reckon he can still push to that. He has put in for the record 213.5, but for now we have Jeffrey, 180 kilograms. Now for Peter, 190 kilograms, 20 kilogram PR. He looks fired up. Looks really fired up. Approaching this bench, again a 20 kilogram PR, absolutely massive. See if he can get this. I have full faith that he will. There's a lovely bench press there for Peter. Yeah, very good number selection there. So I've just been educated in the possibly the sassiest way I've ever seen.
He was dying on this hill.
And I still will.
Even though we've got the IPF rulebook
deep
out.
in my heart, I know I'm right, and that's all that matters.
I see. So the IPF rulebook.
Yeah, a red sublight. It was elbow depth, but again, it's so hard to judge elbow depth from the sides. It's very
so
uncommon
hard yeah, really.
to fail a lift, but he might get it and it gets overturned.
I hope not.
Yeah, it'd be great to see a new record. But for now, Jaden breaking his personal record by 7.5 kilograms.
That's a huge personal record broken.
190 kilos, looking really strong, seems happy. Wanders off to Mr. Pape.
Out next.
Yeah.
Your favourite?
Anthony Vella. Hopefully the crowd are getting him nice and gassed.
Absolutely.
Pardon the pun. See what he can do here. 192.5 kilograms for a 7.5 kilo PB. He looks ready.
Sitting very high on the bench.
Looks very strong in his hands.
Super strong man, blimey.
Wow. Maybe even 200 was there.
I think 200 might have been there, I think you're
That
right.
extremely, extremely strong. Don't know if you caught that, but I just saw the side referee sighing as he walked off the platform. I think she's tired. She's got reason to be. It's been a very long day here in the hangar.
Naz showing it from MSC. That's our ref.
192.5 again. 20 kilogram personal best.
That's a huge.
I need to be in this flight because if I can add that much to my bench from being in this flight, I will get there.
Is that a new Alico soft pad? I'm telling you.
It's beautiful.
It's lovely. To
I love
bench
it so much. Do they have it at a good lift yet?
I don't know.
Oh.
I've trained on one at Powering 3.
So lovely.
Yeah.
And that's also a lovely bench.
Yeah, really
Nice
lovely.
and strong 3 white lights. He flexes as he walks off the platform towards the camera as his coach shrugs.
Okay, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Super speedy.
I definitely think the new pad at Powering 3 is a bit worn down now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Haven't been down in a while.
Neither have I actually, even though it's not that far from me, but
I'm an MSC girl, so we train on the pull-em rack.
oh.
And a very old Alico. But the pull-em rack is actually a very good bench.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I have a I use a Primal, which
Oh, nice.
I like.
Yeah.
It's one of the older ones, but the pad's really nice. Nice mix between soft and hard.
It's good to train on lots of different equipment, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I like to travel around different gyms.
Yeah.
Right, have a look at this. Carlo, 195 kilograms.
Nice.
Moving like, dare I say, an opener.
I agree. I think a 200 was probably on the cards there. That'd be a little bit frustrating for
Without a
him.
shadow of a doubt. That looks incredibly strong. Let's have a look at what we can push for the last few now. Nathaniel Messiah coming out for 202.5 kilograms. Be a 10 kilogram personal best. And I would not be surprised at all. And I'm expecting this to be stupidly easy.
I agree with you. I think it's going to move really, really well.
Only 5 from his 197, and we were backing him for another 10. Yeah, I think, again...
I think this may be in the bag.
Oh, 100%.
He's having an excellent day.
Yeah, as we say, Owen will have a plan, and I think the plan's worlds.
Oh, absolutely.
And how...
Another GB singlet.
Yeah. And it's definitely very easy.
Moved incredibly well.
I do think 205 would have been close. I think it would have been there.
Yeah, I agree.
Now we have Jack Hopkins coming out for a British junior bench record.
Yeah.
213.5 kilograms.
The chips are being shown to the refs. We're all in agreement. It's being loaded.
Absolutely incredible bench. Now, this record, it's been standing 3 years now. The single bench record is actually the same as this, 213.5,
Yeah.
which was hit by Tim at Bench Nationals earlier this year.
Okay.
And it looks like he's going to just, again, chip it by 0.5, which I have
That's
no
all you've got to do.
Yeah, no doubt in my mind that he will hit this. Just can he sink his elbows deep enough?
Just got to convince that centre ref.
Yeah.
It's not a strength issue.
No. He's been looking incredibly strong. I have no doubt in my mind that
yeah.
he'll be able to get this. Just try not to get caught out in the technicalities.
Really annoying thing to lose on his elbow depth.
But let's see. He seemed really confident coming out. You know it's a big bench when you've got 4 spotters for it.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see it now, Jack. Oh,
And
wow.
it looks good. What do the referees say?
Light work
How's the
from
elbow
him.
depth?
Oh.
2-1. Just on the elbow depth.
Really frustrating.
It's very unlucky.
Well, we're
See
going
what the jury say.
Yeah, TJ's gone to the jury.
He's discussing it with them.
They're having a look.
They're definitely considering it. I saw a nod. Oh, I saw a couple of
2
head shakes.
shakes, 1 nod. Oh, how frustrating.
Yeah, obviously jury has to be a unanimous decision.
Yeah. You don't really know what the fix is for elbow depth, apart from maybe changing your touch point, but again, that could alter your entire bench press.
Some would argue stop cheating and flatten your back.
But some people just have very naturally high elbows.
Yeah, I know I do personally.
Yeah, no, I've got the same
Because
problem.
my anatomy.
I'm not exactly a bench press specialist,
Yeah,
so
no,
I feel
I'm,
really victimised by the rule.
Yeah, no, I'd say I have a relatively decent bench, but
Yeah.
being I'm 6'2". My
Yeah.
wingspan's about 5'9". So
Yeah, that's quite a wingspan.
quite short arms, and I've
Yeah.
also got very big ribs. So I'm built to hate the elbow depth rule, pretty much.
Ah, yeah. But that concludes our bench of flight A. We are now moving on to flight B.
Some huge openers here.
Yeah, blimey, Josh opening about 195 kilos.
I've seen him hit 220 before. See what he can load up today. But for now, we've got Lewis with 122. Very close to that 2 reds mark. He's got a very big deadlift and a very big squat. He's just 12 kilo under his PR here. See if he can beat that today. I wouldn't be surprised if he can. That would look very easy.
Very comfortable.
I got Charlie up next, 147.5. Again, very big deadlifter. Does take a hit on bench because of the length of his arms.
It's a crawl movement.
Yeah. But deadlift specialists,
They pull for the win.
they deserve pain.
Do we bench for the win?
No.
No, so we pull for the win.
No. But at the end of the day, when you're walking down the street, do you get asked your deadlift or your bench?
Neither, actually.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just kind of a
Everyone
bit.
only cares about your squat. Come on.
I don't think they even care about that. When I tell someone I'm a powerlifter, they just ask me, "Oh, is that the one where you push it over your head?"
Yeah, that really stings.
It's not.
Yeah, no.
It's not.
We're the less cool one.
I got called a weightlifter in a newspaper article once. That
Ooh.
one really hurt.
Yeah, that's really got to sting.
Yeah. But now 147.5 for Charlie.
Let's see it now, Charlie.
PB of 155, so not very far off it. Bench must be progressing pretty well. Could be a jump from this. And it looks very good.
Nice and
Definitely in
smooth.
contention to break that personal best today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have just noticed the bench record's 217.5. Which
Ooh.
Josh could be in contention for.
Absolutely.
As I say, he hit 220 before. But now we've got Jack. As I said earlier, he's a good friend of mine.
How's his
Really.
bench training been going?
Been really good.
Okay.
I think he's looking to match his PR. While obviously losing 10 kilograms, which is no easy feat.
Absolutely not, no.
Just got to see. He's a very big archer, but somehow gets away with elbow depth. Got very long deadlift arms, so
Anatomy bingo card.
yeah. It's good for some. And that is very easy.
Super confident opener there.
Personal best of 160, which he hit at Commonwealths. He's going to try as hard as he can to push for that today.
I think it's there.
His game plan, from what I spoke to him, was 137 or 147, 155, and then up to 160.
Well, he's put on the 155. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that's
No.
Charlie's gone
Not
to
there
match his
yet.
PR at 155. But now we have Archie at 155. Jack's on 157.
Okay.
That makes me so incredibly happy.
Good.
But for now we have Archie 155 kilograms. Just explaining to the spotter how he would like his handout. Obviously, completely down to personal preference whether you want a handout or not. I personally am a strong, independent young woman, so I'm self-handout forever. But I do think it's a skill. I think it's something you have to learn.
No,
Self-handout.
Absolutely. Depends on how high your J hooks are. Each rack varies. Some racks
Yeah.
don't need one.
Yeah.
Some racks I go, I actually can't get out of this.
Yeah. And that looks very easy for Archie.
Again, that was a warm-up for him.
Only being 5 kilograms under his PR.
He's had some incredible progress by the looks of things so far.
Yeah. So we have Landon looking at 160 bench opener. Again, some really, really incredible bench presses here today.
Some super strong openers here.
But another really short flight. So I expect, I know from what I've spoken to Jack about before, he said he enjoys a short flight. But
Okay.
from my experience at Nationals last year, I was in a 6-man flight.
That's tough.
I think it was 6 or 7. It was very difficult.
Yeah.
But I am heavier than him, so I think body weight does make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
For now, we have Landon with 160 kilograms, just 12.5 below his PR. So again, could be looking to beat that today.
Really smooth that.
I missed it.
Link and you miss it.
Yeah,
Blink and
exactly.
you miss it.
Must have been quick. Next up we have Panagotis, 165 kilograms. That's the blue, which again, it's really, really impressive.
Absolutely. These are openers. Reminder, everybody, these are the openers.
Incredible stuff. Bar is loaded. See what he can come out to do. 165 kilograms, the personal best of 180, so just 15 kilos shy, so definitely not out of reach. He does. See what he does. Currently forecasting second on prognosis in the whole competition. And you can see why. That is a very strong bench press. Really nice.
Super strong opener.
Would not be surprised if he jumps to 175 after that.
Oh, easily. Definitely within reach.
Next up, we have 177. Now, as I say, Reese, a very big bencher. PB of 185. I know he recently did bench nationals. I don't actually know what he hit in that.
I haven't seen.
But his training must have been going well, opening only 7.5 below his PV.
That's a very aggressive opener.
Yeah, but if it works, it works. Asking for the handout there. 30 seconds on the clock. And it seems like it does work.
Absolutely,
it
was
looks
the
like a
right
very
call.
strong opener.
Absolutely.
I would not be surprised and at all if he jumps to 185 from there. But for now, we have Mr. Record Breaker, Joshua Ngoka himself, 195 kilograms for the opener, which is only just over 20 kilograms.
Yep, under the record.
Under the British record, which honestly, I'd not be surprised at all if he goes for today. We've got to see how this bench moves. I think I saw him fail a 150 in prep.
Really?
But I do think, I don't know what happened. It was on a back down set.
Weird things can happen on a back down
I
set.
think it was just a misgroove.
Yeah.
But we'll see here. I would have no shock in my head if this is really easy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit sticky. It's a bit of a slow bench press.
He might have gone for a more aggressive opener to make a larger jump.
Maybe. We'll see.
I think 200 will be the next load. 205 maybe? I don't know. I don't know what his bench press jumps look like.
No, as I say, I don't really know. I think I've seen him bench 210
Okay.
in recent prep. All time I've seen him bench 220, as I say. But it'll be interesting to see what he loads from there.
We'll be waiting for that one to come in, but now moving on to our second attempts with Lewis coming out for 132.5.
Just 2.5 below his PB on his second attempt. Should be really good to see how he moves this.
Good place to be. Come on.
You know, his opener moved like absolutely nothing. So it'll be good to see how this one moves. Been looking strong today. And he still is looking strong. Wow. I would not be shocked at all if he jumps to 140 after that. That looked very, very good.
He might even chip above 140.
I don't know about that.
He made some big jumps in the squat.
Yeah. The bench is a whole different thing, isn't it? But for now, we have Charlie Moore, 155 kilograms. Matching his personal best on his second attempt there. As I say, training seems to be going very well. See how he can make this move. I always find it amusing listening to the bench music.
I was going to say, I feel our music has really dropped off.
Yeah, compared to the squat and deadlift,
Yeah.
bench music is definitely something different.
I try to train without music, otherwise I get too reliant.
Oh, I don't. That's a very lovely bench press there. 155
Very
kilograms. Moving like butter. Very smooth.
Had a little lie down there on the end. Take a little nap.
Now we have Jack. And I've seen Jack standing in the wings there. looking really locked in.
He's loading a little bit more than he thought he was going to go for.
Yeah. I know, I'm shocked. I think I've got a text in the group chat saying they're shocked. But if he's feeling good, he's feeling. I've actually just had a text from Jack.
Oh.
And he seems very fired up.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm excited to see what you can do for that third attempt bench. But for now, as I say, we have Landon 167.5, just 5 kilos shy of his personal best. So it'll be very interesting to see what he can do with this.
Oh, no.
Oh, a bit
take
too
the bar,
much.
please.
I don't know what happened there. It looked like he lost his line a bit.
Lost the line and a bit wobbly. Oh, this isn't him. But it was a little bit wobbly on the chest.
Yeah.
So I don't think the bar really settled.
Yeah.
Which won't help.
No, it looked like he kind of pressed forward instead of back. Obviously, pressing back is ideally what you want to do on a bench. But we'll see going into his third attempt whether he retakes or goes up.
Yeah.
I reckon it'll be a retake, and it is. Next up, we have Panagotis, 177.5, just 2.5 kilos shy of his personal best.
Excellent second attempt.
Hopefully he can move this nice and well. 3 bad boys and a biscuit, as Dylan Nelson would say.
Just unracked it like it was the bar.
Yeah. And it moves pretty similar to the bar. That looks very, very strong.
Yeah.
3 white lights, it's a good lift. No surprises there.
No, fantastic benching.
Definitely see a trend of strong unracks and lifters who set up high on the bench.
Absolutely.
I know it's something I've been called for in competition before, setting up too high.
Oh.
Because it just makes the unrack a lot easier. But for now we have Reese matching his personal best on his second attempt here. 185 kilograms, just over 400 pounds. I think about 403 off the top of my head. But incredible strength there from Reese.
Yeah, very impressive to watch.
I know Reese is in the same division as me, and I'm
Ah.
pushing to try and take the bench record from him.
Ah.
But it looks like he's about to push it that little bit further away for me.
It's all right, gives you some motivation.
That's always nice to see. I've got more time in the juniors than he does. So. But he looks nice and strong.
Super strong.
Got a bulldog grip there. 3 white lights, that's a good lift. I reckon they maybe had 2.5 on that.
Yeah.
I don't think 5 would be a reasonable jump.
I agree with you there.
I think it's a case of 5 is 50-50, 2.5 is maybe 75. But we've just got to see. Also, as I say, him and his coach knows lifting better than we do, and some people can really push through a bench. Some people can't so much.
Right, 205.
Let's see how he moves this. 12.5 kilo below the British record. So I don't think we'll see him load that today unless
this moves incredibly
unless a miracle happens and this moves better than his opener, which honestly with Josh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I can't call it.
Either way, we wouldn't see a change of emotion from him. He'd still look unfazed.
Oh. No, it's Boris, take the bar, please.
Looks like he... don't know what happened there.
Just had a bit of a wobble.
I hesitate to call it a strength issue. So I'm not sure how much it is. We'll see, I'm sure.
Look. Just couldn't drive it there.
Yeah. Couldn't see his feet there, so I couldn't see if his feet slipped or anything. But it'd be interesting to see. He's put into retake, which is very understandable.
Yeah.
But anyway, if he gets that 205, it puts him at 905.5.
That's a huge total.
Which is 59.5 kilograms below what Nonso did to win Open Euros. So definitely be interesting to see what he does there and how much he can push that deadlift. I think his open is 340, so see how he's tapered on that and see how much the squat's taken something out of him. 140 kilos now. As I said, I was expecting him to go for this 5 kilo PB and the 3 plate gym milestone that everyone wants. And it was
Really well.
good.
Yeah, really nice.
It looks like you were right that maybe he should have loaded a bit of a chip, but
See, I told you.
I take that back. You weren't right. You were too. Don't want to inflate your ego too much. But he seems happy, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Looking very strong today.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can come out on the deadlift and break another personal best.
That's what you're here for.
Got Charlie Moore out now.
What did he load?
157.5, up only 2.5.
That's quite
But is
conservative.
breaking his PB.
That's all he wanted to do today, won't it?
Yeah. Interesting setup there. I don't often see lifters slide up the bench without holding onto the bar.
No, that's quite a skill in itself, actually.
Yeah. Gets the hand out there. Bum down, gets the command.
Really nice third.
I think he had another 2.5 in him,
Yeah.
but he
Playing
may
it safe.
have been maybe a quick bencher. Signals something to his coach there. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell what.
I wasn't too sure.
I think I saw a 1 and a 5.
Years.
Maybe 160. He signaled. Might be going for it in the back. Now we have Jack Frisbee coming up for 162.5 kilograms. I know he'll have a lot on the line with this one. He's got Yando in his corner.
Like you said, he's been feeling good. He's feeling confident.
Yeah, feeling good, feeling confident. Really fired up from what he's been saying to me. Really rooting for him on this one.
Let's see it now.
I mean a lot if he does. It's maybe the make or break between switching to bodybuilding, so
Oh, wow.
see what he can do. Come on, Jack.
Breaks it off the chest. He's driving and
That
knocks
is
it out.
beautiful.
Refs say 3
He's going to be
white
happy with that
lines.
one. He looks chuffed.
Fantastic.
I can see a grin from his dad and his girlfriend over there.
Oh, that's really nice.
I'm sure he's chuffed. And I would be too. 10 kilos down and PBing bench.
That's very, very impressive. That is
Something
no
I
mean
could
feat.
dream of. Maybe this is a sign.
Okay, next up we have Archie loading a 167.5.
Yeah, 7.5 kilo PR.
I
Up
think
5
it's
from his
there.
second attempt. I wouldn't be surprised at all, yeah.
He's having a cracking day.
Yeah. And one of quite a few benches I've seen today with a belt on.
Yeah, I've never really understood the belt.
I used to do it because it made me look skinnier.
I see.
Yeah.
I know one person who wears it to lessen her arch.
Yeah, I know that's quite a common thing
Yeah.
for those struggling with elbow depth.
Yeah.
Ah, it looks very strong.
So there was more there.
Maybe 172.
Yeah.
I had to hesitate to say 175. I don't know if that much more was there, but
No,
definitely looks very, very strong.
very strong. Very nice to make a third move like that.
100%. So we have 167.5 for Landon. I can't remember what happened on his second.
Just couldn't get it there. Broke it off the chest and then went back down.
Yeah, MC hyping up the crowd now,
Come on,
trying to
Landon.
get everyone behind him. Really hoping he can get this. Still 5 kilo below PB, so maybe not what he came for today, but you just need to take what's there, see if he can get this. I know a common issue with these platforms is your feet slipping, so hopefully
Yeah.
he's not having that.
No, I'm not sure that's
Just
there
a
today.
bit too much for today, and either way, I think his bum came up
Yeah.
off the bench.
Not sure that would have been worth fighting through.
Yeah. Just got to a point, and he just couldn't get it any further. He brings the bar forward quite a bit, but when he gets to his chest,
Mhm.
yeah, he benches more than me. I really shouldn't be criticising him. Next up, we have Panagotis. 182.5 kilograms. This is the best his PB by 2.5 kilograms. Really good to see this from him. He looks fired up, confident walking towards the bar.
Got some crowd support as well.
Definitely. Can see the jury in the background having a little natter.
Oh, yeah.
Can hear deadlifts in the back.
It's getting fired up now. Oh,
It's a lovely bench
nice.
press. Moore was there. 185. I reckon he had it. But you take what's there on the day,
And
and
he
that
looks
very
very
strong.
happy with it.
He does, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
If he's happy, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Now,
Final 2.
Reese for 187. Now, he had quite a sticky second attempt.
He did, yeah.
I said that 2.5
Was the
could be
shout,
there,
yeah.
but it's a 50-50. Hopefully he can get this. I am rooting for him, despite him pushing away my record.
It's a tough spot to be in for you.
I say my record. It's not my record. It's the record I'm going for. But we'll see what he can do.
Absolutely.
He looks really confident.
Yeah.
Just kind of unracks the bar there.
Just teasing you.
Yeah. If it works for your setup, it works for your setup.
Here we go.
Looks strong in his hands.
Absolutely. Whoa.
And it's there. I think I would say that was better than his second attempt.
Yes, I think you're right.
It's interesting to see such a big bench press without such an arch.
I was thinking the same thing.
Really common in big benches is a big arch.
Yeah.
But you get the odd few. I think it was
They're the anomalies, I would argue.
yeah, some of the Swedish lifters.
Yes.
It was a European record that was broken recently.
Yeah.
I think it was in the 105s. It was basically flat back, very long arms, and he's got the European record. So some people are just really, really strong.
Absolutely.
Speaking of really strong people,
Here we go.
Josh on the platform now, retaking 205. Little mishap on his second attempt.
Yeah.
Unsure what it was. May have been strength, may have been just a little misgroup, but we'll see here. He's done this weight many a times before, so it's nothing new for him. Hopefully he can get it done.
Drives it back up.
And he certainly
There
can.
we go.
That was much better. As I say, it must have been some kind of technical issue on his second attempt, but
I think you're probably right. Maybe a foot slip, just loss of positioning.
secures the extra 10 kilograms.
Absolutely.
So cannot complain in the slightest.
No.
905.5 forecast off his deadlift opener. Incredible.
Just off the opener.
Yeah.
We can all dream.
Yeah.
All right.
One day.
And that concludes the bench of the prime time. We will be back in 10 minutes for the deadlift.
Yeah, no fourth attempts this time.
No fourth attempts this time.
And I have made
I
sure.
hesitated to make sure.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you all in 10 minutes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Powerlifting.
Hashtag slay.
What time for us to commentate back?
I think
And
that was slightly caught, but I was saying hashtag slay. It's what we need to do. And everyone on the platform. 260. Or is that 280? Okay, that makes more sense.
I think it's a lot of reds for 260.
Yeah. I'm very tired.
Yes, it's been a long day.
Yeah, it has been. But
True.
that's okay.
That's okay.
We're not the ones lifting.
No.
The ones lifting don't seem to be very tired. That was a very, very easy 280 kilogram deadlift.
Yep, light work made of that.
Next up we have, I think it says 282.5.
And next up we have Anthony coming out for 282.5. Again, a lifter who's had a really good day. Looking to round it out in the deadlifts. Really easy opener there. And our refs say 3 white lights. Of course they do. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. We'll have a look at that replay. Blink and you'll miss it. Next up we have Jeffrey opening on 290 kilos. Again, just shy of that 300 kilo mark. Really heavy opener. Super speedy opener there from Jeffrey. But we have 3 red lights. Let's have a look at to why, if we can have a look at that replay. I think he just skipped his down command there from the referees.
Yeah, unfortunate to see, but sometimes happens from being too strong.
Too strong. But honestly, the weight was not a problem. I doubt he'd retake. I think he'll still go
I
up.
reckon he goes up.
Yeah.
Got Mr. Pape handling here. Jaden, 295 kilogram opener.
These openers are insane.
Yeah.
As we've just said in the volunteer room, these are juniors. And we keep forgetting that. These are the juniors.
It's mental. Because also the sheer size of them.
Oh, absolutely.
They're huge. There you go, 3 white lights for Jaden. No surprises there. Like the Radiohead song. One of my favorites.
Excellent choice.
Yeah.
Coming out next, Jack Hopkins opening on 297.5.
Just on the brink of 300 there.
Yeah.
PB 332.5, which for such a big bench, it's also a very big deadlift.
Absolutely. Really talented lifter.
Yeah, I think he only came up to the 105s a year or 2 ago.
Yep, he came up and he is very much holding his own in this class.
Yeah. Also weighing pretty light, 101.3. So still got quite a bit of room to grow into the class.
Absolutely.
Another 4 kilos. But that is another 4 kilos of muscle that can add a lot to your total.
Keeps him nice and safe, no gut cut in sight.
Yeah. I do love a gut cut.
Really?
Just tank fastics for 3 days.
I'm not sure I could do it.
Looks very, very strong. No surprises there. I expect to 15, 20 kilo jump from that.
Oh,
I
easily.
wouldn't be surprised. He looks happy. His coach looks happy.
Yeah. That jack's going to be getting rather heavy to lift now.
Yeah. I struggle with like 220 on the bar. I don't know.
Okay, we got Peter coming out now. My goodness, for a very big opener, 332.5. I will remember my glasses tomorrow, viewers.
And he's also not last out for his
No.
opener.
Peter actually having the deadlift record
Yeah.
for this class at 350.
Which is, in the politest way possible, going to get absolutely
Smoked,
destroyed
yeah.
by Nathaniel Messiah.
Yeah. Nathaniel ready to come out now for 335.
He looks very ready.
And as you might have heard the MC say, coming for that total record.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think this
This
clears
is-
him
yeah,
of it.
it does.
Wow. Okay, 15 kilo under the deadlift record, and it looks like a warm-up.
Yep, that was a warm-up.
On the platform, just
Yeah.
kind of wasting everyone's time really there, aren't you?
Absolutely.
You're impressing no one.
But that's the new total record.
Come on, more weight, Nathaniel, please.
And he'll be coming for the deadlift record in the second attempt, we're going to say?
Yeah, I think he's had has he had a couple issues with ramping before? Or am I getting him confused with someone else?
I think you might be getting him confused with another lifter.
Yeah. Definitely seen him with some kind of grip issue, maybe.
Nathaniel?
Yeah,
Maybe?
I'm not sure.
I don't follow this class super closely.
Yeah, no, me neither. I just look at 120s and kind of cry that I'm not strong enough. The bar is loaded now. Emmanuel, 295 kilograms. See how he can make this move. Just 5 kilos. Very big voice break there.
Yeah.
5 kilos below his deadlift PR. I need to speak in a deeper voice now.
There we go.
Sound
Safe
more
now.
masculine.
There we go.
Looks good.
Did really well there.
Now let's see what he loads up for the rest of this. I think you can see something very big from him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was that? I've just noticed. Was that the first second attempt?
Yeah.
5 kilos shy of 300 kilograms.
Yep.
What is going on?
The standard is incredibly high in this flight.
You can say that again. So we got Vela.
MC asking for the crowd to lift. Now we're getting into second attempts.
305. Very big squat here.
Squat.
Bench. Deadlift. 3 tries. I got there eventually. And it looks good.
Very, very nice.
Whether it was a squat, a bench, or a deadlift, it was quick. That's
Yep,
what that matters.
Absolutely.
We're very tired.
Oh, yeah. Holding it together.
It's been a long day.
Okay, next up we have Carlo coming for 307.5 kilos. Looking super amped up as he comes out.
Again, the MC really getting the crowd fired up here.
Absolutely.
Just 12 kilo below his deadlift personal best.
And it moved
But it doesn't move like it.
very well.
At all.
No.
Why? Again, he hasn't clipped his belt up. Maybe that's just his thing.
Maybe.
I know some people, if their belt sizing, if it's too small, they won't clip it up.
That could possibly be what he's doing.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he's got it on the biggest hole there. Maybe it's a personal preference, and
Possibly.
it feels better tightness if he just cranks it up like that.
Okay, Jeffrey opting to go up. As we said, we don't think that was a strength issue whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just skipped his down command.
But a 10 kilo PR.
He's just too quick.
Yeah, too strong.
Stays with it.
Bit sticky towards the lockout, but he gets 3 white
And
lights.
he's on the board, that's the main thing.
I think he might do a bit of a number chaser thing and go for the 317.5. Just chase the milestone.
Yeah.
700 pounds.
Yeah. I think 7.5 would be that. I don't know how much more will.
Yeah. It's a sticky one because obviously I haven't seen him lift before.
No.
I don't know how
And
much he can grind out a deadlift.
Sumo is a very different game.
Yeah. Some of the deadlifts earlier, I think there was a guy who was like 10 seconds on the floor and then it locked out in a second.
I just can't tell with Sumo.
Yeah. And speaking of 700 pounds,
Here comes Jaden.
Jaden, 317.5 kilograms. It's a huge deadlift second here. 22.5 kilogram jump,
Yeah.
which actually isn't that surprising.
No.
Which it's often to see bigger jumps, especially as you get to the heavier weight classes. I know I personally love a big jump. And
Nice.
looks like he's got a reason to make big jumps.
And
That
3
looks
white
very
lights.
strong.
Nice and easy for him.
I reckon he's got another 15 on there.
Absolutely.
Maybe 17 if he wants a round number of a 5.
Depends how much he wants to risk.
Also depends what's on the table.
What coach says goes.
That is true.
Okay, we have Jack coming out now for 320 kilos.
Just 12 kilos shy of his PR.
Yeah.
Oh, just seen an attempt there. Jaden, 337.5, I think that says.
Yes, it does.
Very hard to see from here. First of all, we got Jack with 320. See how he can make this move. Just north of 700 pounds. Absolutely incredible deadlift here.
Definitely.
See how he can make this move. An outfit choice I don't think I've seen before. With the grey, the orange and the white, but it works. I do think it works. See how he moves this. He does.
Moves it well.
Bit sticky at lockout there.
A little bit.
Maybe he needs more talc.
And refs waiting on those lights. 3 white lights. There we go. Just not coming through on our screen, but 3 whites there.
Now we have Peter Mendy going for a junior record, 352.5. Now one thing I am shocked about that we haven't seen, I haven't seen at all yet actually. I've seen those singlet changes.
No, there haven't been any.
I'm personally a big believer in a singlet change. I love to spice it up a bit. Feel nice and refreshed going into the deadlifts, not covered in chalk. But each their own.
Yeah, each
I'm a big believer in look good, lift good.
I can get behind that.
352.5 to break the junior, not only the junior deadlift, also the junior total record.
This is going to be a real battle between him and
Just
Nathaniel.
set by Nathaniel Messiah.
Yeah.
But obviously Nathaniel jumping another 20 kilograms is yet to do his second attempt.
And they can battle it out on their thirds.
Yeah. But we'll see how this moves first of all.
Very well.
It does just that. It moves. That was incredible. 2-1 there. Gets a blue for downward motion most likely.
Yeah.
Just goes to ask the ref.
Let's have a look at that replay, see if we can see anything.
I think it might have just been at lockout there. Had a little dip.
Yeah,
had just a little
bit.
wobble. Slipped in the hand slightly maybe.
Bit more chalk, nothing. Here we go. Chips are out again.
358 kilograms. Now, I know his current deadlift PB and the 93 world record is 360.5.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 2.5 kilos below that on a second attempt. And I saw a pull from him, I think it was 365, that looked incredible. And he was also in America. So his externals won't have exactly been incredible.
No.
And I know he's been doing lots of shoots, lots of media stuff throughout this prep, so maybe that might have affected his training a bit, but doesn't seem to be an issue at all on comp day because he's looking incredibly strong. 7 for 7 so far. Can you make it 8 for 8?
Prouder with him.
He looks confident. He nods as he walks onto the platform.
Come on, Nathaniel.
Just clicking his neck, nice and relaxed.
It's going to be a real battle here.
I don't think it will.
We don't know.
It wasn't.
No, I mean between him and Peter, not him getting that deadlift.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about him getting that deadlift.
No, that was a given.
Yeah, well, that was very easy. 3 white lights. I would not be surprised. 370.
Big call.
I think 12 would be a reasonable jump for that. But we'll see. Maybe
He's only got to beat Peter.
Maybe he's looking at a bigger milestone there. He's put in for 380.
Oh my goodness. And Peter Mendy's put in for 378.
Right. So what I'm guessing will be happening is Peter has put in to beat Nathaniel.
Yeah.
And Nathaniel
is chipping.
has And Nathaniel has him by what's that?
Quick math.
15 kilo on subtotal.
Yeah.
So Nathaniel can afford to pull quite a bit less than him. He'd only need to pull 363 if Peter gets this 378. And that is assuming my maths is right. But I really don't think Owen should listen to me if he is.
No.
Because I might be butchering your athlete by accident.
But now we have Jeffrey coming up for his third and final attempt at 320 kilos.
20 kilo PB here. Let's see if he can get it. Looks good. It's going. It's going. Can he get the hips through? He can. And look good to me.
Yeah, let's see what referees have to say. 3
white lights. That's
fantastic.
a good lift.
And he looks happy.
Now we have just had Nathaniel walk past us. He looks in the zone, stomping across the venue. He's ready for anything.
Absolutely.
Another 320 kilogram deadlift, and again for a 20 kilogram PR.
Yeah.
Another trend in this in this session.
Here we go. Really ramping the crowd up.
The crowd, asking for their support to get behind him. So he goes for this massive PB. See if he can pull this. 320 kilograms, just north of 700 pounds. He pulls it.
Can he lock it out?
And it looks good.
Yeah.
His coach is happy. He's happy. 2-1, that's a good lift.
It's on the board.
Gets a red there for a soft luck out.
Lovely little jump into his
Jumps
coach.
nearly over his coach's head. And his coach shrugs.
It wasn't an organised display, I don't think, that one.
No. But they're happy, and that's all that matters. It's nice to see his coach in his corner, cheering him on. It's always nice to have a handler that's supporting you.
Absolutely.
Or for some people, depending on your coach, bullying you, which haven't been handled by Pape yet, but I'm expecting it.
Yeah, I think either strategy will work.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I'd like a bit of moral support. But now we have 325. Not sure if I can count, but I think that's 6 reds on the bar.
Here we go.
Beat his personal best by 12.5 kilograms. This would be incredible to see. Secure him an 835.5 total. And it looks good.
That was incredible.
PRs his total by 30.5 kilograms. On a not very difficult day.
No, not at all.
But 3 white lights is a good lift. He's happy, his coach looks happy. There you go. What more is there to say?
Okay, next up we have Anthony Vella coming out to take 325.
Yeah, another 6 red deadlifts. Beat his PB by 10 kilograms. Again, another deadlift north of 700 pounds. I don't think there's been... There hasn't. These thirds have all been over 700 pounds, which is incredible.
Absolutely.
Some crazy strength we're seeing here from these 105s tonight. And it is tonight. It's currently 8:30.
Where's the day gone?
It's a powerlifting.
Yeah.
But we'll see what he can do here. He looks ready. He pulls, he drives it up.
And he locks
Gets
it
his
out.
hips through. It doesn't even look that hard.
No.
He looks happy. 3 white lights. He's very happy. gives his coach a big hug. Always cute to see. I can see some of the next flight just kind of wondering about.
Or finding some.
Apparently that's a way to lock in now. Just kind of wonder about. Might try it my next comp. Just disappear. Hope my coach finds me.
Give your coach a heart attack in the process.
But for now, we have 335 for Carlo to break his PB by 15 kilograms.
Come on, Carlo.
And to PR his total by 35 kilograms.
It's been a really impressive flight. Come on.
See if he can do this. He drives it, gets to the knees, and the hips are through. Holds it at the top for good measure. It looks good to me. He's happy with it. So are the judges. So is his coach.
Yeah.
Seeing an attempt change there. And Peter, taking down to 371. No, 373. I think that says.
Interesting play.
Maybe it's just to secure a number.
Yeah.
Maybe he's realised that first is just that little bit out of reach. But we will see. Jack,
Here comes Jack.
roaring as he comes onto the platform. He looks so hyped. Got the crowd behind him. MC really cheering him on. People are on their feet watching. Everyone's excited for this.
Let's see it now.
He drives it. He drives it.
Oh, unfortunately, just not today.
Just slipped in his hand slightly. He just fell forward. He's all right. He says thank you to all the referees. It's always nice to see.
Absolutely.
Say thank you for.
Yes, PJ hug.
Either way, it's been a very good day for him. You can't walk away being sad. Now we have Nathaniel Messiah. The 366.5, I think. Now, don't take my word for it. I can't read it very well.
I think you're right there.
But we will see. If he gets this, that does put him out of reach from Peter.
Yeah.
For the junior deadlift and total record. This would give him an 878.5 total. Really pushing towards that 900, which I think I've seen. I think that's the GB British record.
Yeah.
For the Open.
I think you're possibly right.
About 900. Because I saw Sanchez Dillon talking about it. But we'll see what Nathaniel Messiah can do. 368.5 kilograms.
Come on, Nathaniel.
Holds his fist in the air as he walks out. He looks hyped.
Crowd are on their feet again.
Crowd are behind him. Everyone's behind him. He seems ready.
Breaks it off the floor. Can he lock it out
He pulls it with ease. An absolutely incredible deadlift there. 3 white lights. He holds his fist in the air. He knows it's all his.
Fantastic performance.
The absolute titan of the 105s at the moment.
Absolutely.
And he's not stopping.
Nah.
And now to end it off, we have Peter Mendy to outpull Nathaniel Messiah. Loading for the win.
381.
381.5.
Yep.
That is an incredibly big deadlift. The bar's bending on the jack. 7 red plates
Gonna be a
per
giant upset.
side. This would be massive if he can do this.
The crowd are all getting up now.
Taking down the newly reigned Titan. See what he can do. It's be incredible to see. The crowd are all on their feet. They're just brushing down the bar. The suspense is building in the room.
You can see the next flight now looking over the barriers. Climbing the barriers to look.
Oh, and he's a slow walk out.
Come on.
Really focusing. His coach Nathan trying to hype up the crowd there.
Yeah.
The crowd are roaring at him. They're all on their feet.
Let's see it.
Everyone's watching this. There's so much pressure on him. But you know what they say, pressure makes diamonds. Can he convert that pressure into something incredible?
Let's see.
And he
Breaks it
pulls!
off the
He breaks
floor.
off the floor!
He's
He gets it to his
grinding.
knees, he's pulling!
No,
Just
unfortunately
a bit
not
too much for today. He holds his
Points
belt
for
up.
trying.
I think that's more than points for trying. That was absolutely incredible there.
It's a very gutsy move.
But it's all or nothing, wasn't it?
Exactly, at this point,
He
might
had-
as well go for
He
it.
had second secured.
Yeah.
What was his reason not to go for
No.
it?
Okay, that concludes flight A. Very quickly moving on to flight B.
Kicking it off with Landon, going for a 230, just north of 500 pounds. Let's see if he can convince us that this is opener worthy.
I'm sure he can.
It's weird going from such an adrenaline spike to deadlift openers,
Yeah, very weird actually.
but I'm sure very soon the adrenaline will spike again. Some of the crowd being told off for standing on chairs to watch that last deadlift. Truly incredible. Bar is loaded now. Well, Landon, see what he can do. 27.5 below his PB. So could be looking to PR today. Let's see what he can do. I can't tell if he's got mismatching shoes there or if that's just baby powder.
I think it's just baby powder.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
Super
very,
speedy.
very easy. That looked not even penultimate warm-up.
No.
That was just incredibly easy.
Okay.
Next up, we have Jack Frisbee.
Coming up 240 kilos on his opener.
I know he's having a chat to him. Him and his coach had said they're going to have some fun on deadlifts.
As they should. He's had a great day.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to utilize the cut. Lots of body weight, the better leverage to get that really strong deadlift. But we'll see what he can do. See how he can move this first of all. I have no doubt this will absolutely fly. A bit sticky at lockout
A
there.
little bit. But 3 white lights. It's on the board.
But I do know he can definitely grind out a lockout. But we'll see. We'll see what they go to next. Could have just been a misgroove. The bar did look a tiny bit far out in front of him. So it could have just been a setup mistake, knocked the bar out in front of him. But we will see. Next up, we have a quarter ton for Lewis. 250 kilograms. Again, not sure how much that is in pounds, but I'm sure it's a lot. Wow.
Super
Very,
speedy.
very easy. As expected, I'm sure. So we have Archie, 255 kilograms. Jack has put in 257. So, not letting that throw him off his plan. Look good to me. Next up we have Panagotis for 255 once again. Looks confident. I'm sure this will move very well. 35 kilograms under his personal best, so definitely within reach.
Absolutely.
He's had a very good day so far. See what we can do with this now.
Very speedy.
The answer is move it very easily, it seems. That was incredible. Wow. Now we have 275 for Reese to secure that 700 total on his opener.
Big milestone for a lot of lifters hitting that
Definitely.
700.
Five red plates. And after we've got the big name of British powerlifting, and then Charlie, who is a bit of an underdog in terms of deadlifts. He's got a massive pull on him.
Absolutely.
I think his best is 315.
That's huge.
But now we've got Reese, best of 290, 15 kilos, and he looks good.
Lightweight up for that, honestly.
I think he goes to match the PB on the second,
Yeah.
if not more.
Yeah. Very comfortable.
Now Charlie up next, 285. I'm expecting to see some big jumps from him. As I say, 315 is PB, and I think I've seen him triple 300. So could be looking at very big on there today.
Absolutely.
I don't know what his obsession is of not wearing his belt when he walks out, but he clearly likes it. I think he's just explaining that to the TC, actually.
Each to their own.
Definitely. Bars loaded now. Charlie, 285 kilograms. Five reds and a white. I think that's 5 reds.
Yeah.
Let's see how he can move this now. Set the penultimate first attempt. Still on openers. Looking at weight this heavy. I don't think we're going to see anyone getting close to the 120 deadlift record. Actually recently hit by Nonso, 400 kilograms.
I think that might be safe today.
But we'll see. I know Josh did 385 with a slight grip issue. We'll see. Charlie, first of all, 285.
Very
moving like
speedy.
butter. Reckon quite a comfy jump to 302 there, maybe.
Definitely.
I guess. Now 340 for Josh. As I was just saying, he had a pulled 385 in prep, but did have a slight grip issue at the lockout. And I don't think he'd have got the down command on that pull, but obviously taper saves lives.
It really does.
See how he can make this move now. Again, Nathan in his corner, who he knows what he's doing. So I'm sure he'll have he's got a good person in his corner. See what he can do on the platform now. And obviously he's an experienced lifter. Multiple internationals he's done now.
Yeah. Let's see it now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wasn't expecting it to move that well.
That was incredible.
I would argue, see different weights, but I'd say that moved better than Nonso's 385. No, not 385, 350
Really?
at Euros. I think that looked quicker. But at the same time, he is quite a quick deadlifter.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely just goes until it doesn't go.
It's going 365.
But going for over 800 pounds there.
Yeah.
But first of all, Lannon with quarter ton, 250. And as we say, his opener absolutely smoked. It's 230, just north of 500 pounds, but this now 250. Could even be pushing towards the 600 pounds, but we'll have to see how this goes.
All depends on how quickly this one moves.
Definitely. But he seems confident on the walkout. Only just noticed his tattoo.
Really?
Yeah. See how we can move this. Bit sticky at the lockout there. I reckon they load another 10.
Yeah. They move very well off the floor.
Yeah, 2-1, good lifts. A blue most likely be downward motion there. Next up we have Jack Frisbee, 257.5. I know his all-time best is 282, which he hit at Commonwealths. I know all he said to me is he wants at least 5 reds. And he's a lifter that relies on a lot of hype, so hopefully he can use that hype and pull something massive on his third attempt,
Here's
which I'm
hoping.
sure he will. But we've got to get this second down first. Let's see how I can move it. I'm sure it will be very well. Again, a bit sticky at the lockout, but as I say, I know for a fact it's something you can grind through quite well. 2 to 1, you get a blue for downward motion again there.
Let's have a look at that replay.
Maybe that was a misclick or something, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see, but it definitely looked very strong, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Now 5 reds on the bar for Lewis. 275 kilograms, actually a huge deadlift.
Huge. Let's have a look at how this moves.
I'm sure it will move very well. Very big squatter and a very big deadlifter. And it does move very well
Incredibly
indeed.
well. Coach looks very happy with him.
And no surprises there. It's understandable to be happy after such a lift. Bar is loaded now. 277.5 for Archie.
Again, Archie's opener moved. Again, like butter. I expect no different from his second. He's had an amazing day.
He's had a very easy day.
Very easy
That's
day.
for sure. I don't think I've seen him really struggle on the lift.
No.
Let's see what he does with this. 277.5. Good. A bit slow off the floor, but looks strong. No doubt about it. 3 white lights, that's a good lift.
Okay, next out we have Panna taking 277.5. Again, his opener was incredibly speedy.
Seems like we've got a bit of a theme going on here.
Absolutely, I think he's going to make light work of this.
I would not be surprised in the slightest.
Yeah, a little bit slower at lockout, but again, very speedy off the floor.
It's almost like that happens when you add 22 kilos to your deadlift.
That, and I do just think throughout the heavyweight classes, the lockout just always does look a little bit stickier,
Yeah.
unconventional.
Definitely. With
For the women as well, as a
Yeah.
heavier weightlifter,
Often,
definitely it
yeah.
just gets a bit stickier.
same with me, I think that just with the amount more mass you have on your legs,
Yeah,
you can just get stuck on it.
it's just easier.
Yeah. So our issue is we're too muscular.
Yeah, just too wow.
Exactly. But for now we have Reese 292.5 to beat his personal best in his second attempt. He's currently in 4th. But this will
Really good
looks
pull.
very good. That matches him with 3rd. Not sure what body weight's like. That does put him into 3rd place for now. $310 kilograms now for Charlie. As I say, I think this is just 5 kilos below his personal best. But it says it's matching it.
Here we go then.
Again, putting the belt on the platform.
Again, I've not seen a lot of that, you know?
Yeah,
And wearing his belt rather high.
yeah. And looks to be rather tight. I think he needs a new one. That's what he said to me anyway. Well, we'll see how he can pull this. 310, maybe pushing to 700 pounds today, which would be incredible to see. Very long arms. A man can dream. It's very
Very
easy.
nice.
Very smooth. I would not at all be surprised if he goes for 325. I do think at Open Nationals he went for 325 and he just missed it
Okay.
off the top of my head, but I'm not sure. I think it was 310 as a second that he did at Open Nationals as well.
I see.
Next up we have Josh. 365 kilograms. For just some light for a second attempt.
Yeah. And here he comes.
I feel like I don't need to say calm and collected. He's just a given at this point. He looks ready.
Just light work for him now.
Yeah. He's pulled much more than this. I'm sure it will go very quickly.
Absolutely.
It does.
Goodness.
I don't even think I saw a sticking point.
No.
I think it just went.
Very interested to see what he loads to that third now.
I did just hear the MC hints at 400, but I don't know if he'll. Don't know how reasonable that is.
Him and coach are debating.
Yeah. His coach is shrugging. His coach, I think, is just saying, "Why don't we just load it up?"
Why don't we just go for it?
I know that's what I'd be saying. But his coach now going to put a number in. It'd be really interesting to see what he puts in for that.
I think I saw the words 400.
That would be incredible to see.
380.
Oh, that's just boring.
Oh, just in touching distance.
Well, first of all, we have 260 for Landon. See how he moves this. Bar is loaded.
Here we go.
Big third attempt now, come on.
Looking hyped.
To clear his personal best by 2.5 kilograms. MC really trying to hype up the crowd now. He looks ready, looks focused.
A lot of talc just came off those legs.
Sure did. As long as there's still some. And he pulls it, gets it to the knees. Can he get the hips through?
Yes, he can.
He can. Is that a soft lockout though? Looks close.
2 to 1.
Gets 1 red light for it, but 2 to 1, that is a good lift. I can see the jury discussing.
Having an after.
See what they think. Just watching the replay. Yeah, hips are definitely close.
I'm not seeing any hand signals yet from the jury.
No.
But next out, we have Jack coming for 270 kilos. And here comes Jack now coming out for his third and final attempt of today. 270 kilos, Jack. It's all you. Let's see if you can grind it out. Come on. And he breaks it past. Can he lock it out? He's fighting with it. Unfortunately, just not today. Okay, next out we have Archie coming out for 290 kilos. Oh, there we go.
I have no doubt that he can pull that. Sorry, I was just speaking into a microphone that wasn't on.
All fixed now, don't worry. Archie, as we've said before, has had a fantastic day. Looking to round it out now.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he does just that.
I really hope so.
This
This
is
fight had an incredible day.
it's a close battle for third place here. Let's see what he can do with this. He looks confident approaching the bar. He's had quite a conservative day, so he should have lots of strength left.
Maybe this is what he's been saving it for.
Maybe.
And can he lock it out? Oh my goodness, yes he can.
Again, I think there's much more there.
I think 300 may have been that.
2 to 1, that's
Really?
a no lift.
Have a look at that replay. Jury having a look.
Jury are definitely having a look. Yeah, grip was just going ever so slightly, but I think he got the command.
Yeah. They're still having a little chat.
Definitely discussing it.
Not sure what they're going to do there. Okay, Panner out next for 292.5. Getting really high up in the wings there, coach, giving a big back slap. Here we go. Everything you've got now, third and final.
See if he can live up to the name and grind this through. 292.5, a PB by 2.5 kilos here.
And can he lock it out?
He's close.
Oh, no, unfortunately, just not today. Oh, little fall.
Just
Hope
started
he's okay.
losing balance at the top there. He seems all good.
Yeah.
Spotter
Bounce
checks
back
he's
up.
all right. And he's good. Fist bump with the coach, who's laughing at him. Good show of empathy there.
He'll be back for that next time.
100%. No, it doesn't look too far away.
No. Next out, we have Lewis coming for 300 kilos.
Is to secure a 705 kilogram total. So really breaking into that milestone there.
He's really going to want this.
Definitely. But let's see what you can do with it. Bar is loaded. The crowd are behind him. He's fired up. See what he can do with it. For a 20 kilogram PB, be absolutely huge.
We're all with you. Come on, Lewis.
Not only that, but 30 kilogram total PB. I'm really hoping he can
huge.
get this.
Yeah. Come on,
And
Lewis.
he drives it, and it
Can he
looks
lock
good.
it out? Fantastic.
Looks good to me. An easy third attempt again. He's happy.
Yeah, white lights. Let's go.
The judges are happy, and his coach is happy.
Oh, that's a lovely moment.
And there's a slight grin from Sean, the TC there as well, which you don't see often.
Now. Okay, next out we're going to have, we'll let you know in a minute.
Reese.
Here we go, Reese. 307.5.
Going to pull for third here.
This is mega.
To out-pull his coach into the podium spot
I'm not sure I could live that one down, you know?
and win on body weight by 7 kilograms. You have Reese Fagan coming out now.
Come on, Reese.
Looks dialed in. Crowd are screaming for him. MC is really trying to get the crowd hyped up. He looks like he's in the zone.
Yeah, he's
Stalking the bar.
in.
Taking some deep breaths there.
Come on, Reese. Big brace. Let's see it now. Breaks
pulls
off
it,
the floor.
Gets
Can
it
he
up,
look- Oh my
and it's easy.
That was not a third.
Easy work of that. He holds it and smiles for good
3
measure.
white lights. Fantastic.
Realize that is a good lift. Absolutely incredible stuff there.
Brilliant. Okay, we're now down to our final 2 or 3 deadlifts. Let's have a look.
Final 2.
Final 2. Here
Now
we go.
Charlie Moore coming out for 320. Unless it's going to be 322, the attempt change
Here we go.
to try and outpull his client into third place. Loving this little domestic here. See if he can get it. Looks dialed in. No headphones in
Absolutely.
though. And of course, belt's still not on. We'll see what he can do. He looks hyped up. He looks dialed in. He's got his client watching from the sidelines. Cheering for him though. Behind him no matter what. Charlie looks dialed in, hyped up.
Belt's going on.
He's got 45 seconds left, so he's got loads of time to get this. And I'm sure he will.
Let's go.
See if he can get this now. Use those long arms. He drives it.
Oh
It
my
looks
goodness.
easy. I think even 330 was there, and he's happy.
Yeah, I agree.
And his client's happy.
Oh, that's lovely.
They're happy. That's all that matters.
And now we are on our final pull.
There's chalk everywhere in the holding area. It's gone airborne. They're still slapping each other on the back. there's more and more coming. Now for the final deadlifts.
Of the prime time of day one.
Day one. 380 kilograms. Now he's pulled this before.
Yeah.
He's given a 945.5 total, which I think is not far off what the British total record was in the Open. So it's now taken by Nonso.
Prior to Nonso, yes, I think you're right.
Pre-Nonso
Yeah.
at Euros.
Yeah.
I think it was around this. But let's see, he looks dialed in.
He's got a long stretch left as a junior.
Yeah. 19 or 20 years old.
Yeah.
Either way, very young.
Very young.
Another air squat for Josh.
There
See
we
if he can
go.
do this. Setting his stance, making sure he's ready for this. I had no doubt in my mind that he'll get this. And it will fly.
Come on, Josh.
Secure the 8 for 9 day.
Pulls it, breaks
He
it.
gets it.
Oh, and
Locks it out. Can he hold on? Slipped in his hand there. Is that a good lift?
Three
and it
white
is. 3 white
lights.
lights.
Yep, Shaq's grabbed him. A little bit lightheaded.
Yeah, looks like he nearly went over there.
He's
Bit-
smiling,
a
finally.
bit anticlimactic there for his celebration. He was just kind of a bit confused. But a massive congratulations to all of them.
Huge congrats to all the lifters. The standard of lifting in this class has been immense today. Huge thank you to all our volunteers, our refs, our commentators that are no longer with us, my
Yeah.
co-commentator today.
Go us.
White Lights Media for all their amazing work, and of course our sponsors. And we're going to tune out and leave you with the awards.
Go to bed.
And go to bed, absolutely. And you'll be hearing from us again tomorrow. Right, thank you.
Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently all the way through the lift, helping lifters maintain form and bar speed as they approach maximal attempts. Heavyweight linings, edging and seams, and abrasion-resistant outers that are designed to withstand even the most aggressive fitting make the 7mm knee sleeve the most robust sleeves in SBD's product portfolio. Engineered in Great Britain to SBD's exacting standards, each sleeve is carefully scrutinized by a team of highly trained quality control personnel and comes as standard with SBD's antimicrobial technology and a 1-year warranty. Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently